constructed stream, Bloomborough has hit the internet, and therefore we're going to be playing some Bloomborough cards in Pioneer. Andrew, what Bloomborough cards are we playing in Pioneer?
Glad you asked, Greg. It's your favorite cat. Ygra, eater of all.
Yeah. Wait, sorry, what does it eat?
All. All. What?
Wow, should we... I'm going to ban Azax. Advertising, buying, and selling streamers. Also, we have no idea how the ads work, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't have any control over the ads.
Yeah.
Does Ygra eat the set of all things that don't need spells? Yes.
Yeah.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways.
All.
Ygra does not respect modern conceptions of set theory.
Yeah.
So, anyway. That's the thing. So, this is a deck list that I made up. It's extremely unrefined.
Yeah.
My process was to take an old Jund list that I had lying around, because at some point I forward a modern or Pioneer prelim with black-green featuring red-black featuring Questing Druid.
Oh, okay.
Immediately afterwards, we turned Questing Druid was bad, and I didn't play it ever again.
Nice.
But I had the list lying around, so I took that mana base, retooled the spells to be this deck, and then changed around the mana base slightly according to what made sense for this context.
Nice.
And this was the result of that process. So here is Jund Ygra. Now, it's not totally clear what you should what you should do with your shell. We won our second one.
We won our second Bloomborough draft.
Also, I mean, if you count the pre-release ones,
early access
ones, then we won our first one.
We've trophied 3 out of 4 if you count early access.
Yeah, but anyway, so this is a Ygra deck. All right, just to be clear. So here's the premise, which Greg doesn't accept. Just to be clear.
Yep.
But I would like to claim the premise. The premise is, what's the problem with our Black Sack? That's a question many have asked.
Hey, Andrew, the other day I was like, what's the problem with Red Black Sack? And I was hoping you could answer that for me now.
Yeah. So, thanks for asking me the other day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to it then.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You said, hold on, I'll talk about it Wednesday at like 10:15. And I was like, perfect. I'm in no rush.
So, oh man. So the reason Red Black Sack has not been good lately, the biggest factor is Red Black Sack is kind of inherently and fundamentally weak to Phoenix.
Yeah. Basically,
Phoenix is very good at consistently killing your Mayhem Devil and very consistently killing you before they die to like Cauldron Familiar nonsense, and it's always been a problem match for Phoenix. So the question is, if you have Red Black Sack and you have this 5-drop that is completely impossible for Phoenix to kill. They really cannot kill it. Like, it takes 2 kill spells and 2 sacrifices. It's never dying.
Yeah.
And if that 5-drop also is hard to, like, fly over, because if it's in play, you can just combo them and they die.
Yeah.
Then maybe you can fix the Phoenix matchup. I also think against just, like, normal red-black Vamps, Ygra just seems like a pretty good card to me. It's a 5-mana 6/6 that's really hard to kill.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a good grinding card.
So it's like a 5-mana 20/20, to be clear.
Well, yeah. It also is very large, yes.
Yeah.
6/6 is probably understating it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I think a natural comparison that several people have drawn now is like, well, why is Ygra good when Corvold isn't good? And I mean, I think the answer is twofold. One, you can combo the turn you play this thing.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that Corvold often you would untap and kill them. Ygra sometimes you don't need to untap to kill them.
Hey, Andrew, what's the combo with Ygra?
I'll get to that. But also, Ygra lives through Lightning Axe, lives through Bitter Triumph mostly.
Lives through Fatal Push.
Like it's so hard to kill.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the combo is if you have 2 Cauldron Familiars and a Ygra, they die. And the way they die is your Cauldron Familiar in play is food.
Yeah.
So you have one Cauldron Familiar, in a sense, eat the other Cauldron Familiar.
Yeah.
And then the first Cauldron Familiar eats the other Cauldron Familiar, and they swap back and forth until your opponent dies.
Yeah.
Now, it's also really hard to interrupt with removal, because even if they have removal interacts with Ygra, you can then, like, at some point during this process, sack something else to Cauldron Familiar and restart.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very hard to stop this combo. So I think Cat on Cat lines will play well.
Yeah. But the reason Andrew... Okay, I need to make fun of Andrew a little bit. Andrew never consults me pre-stream about the deck list. He's always like, this is what we're playing. And for one of the first times ever, Andrew sent me the list half an hour before the stream and was like, here's the list I want to play. Do you have any thoughts? And so I shared some thoughts. And what did Andrew choose to do with those thoughts? Ignore them.
Well, that isn't true. I cut the 4th victory points up. Greg was like, you should play 3 victory points, not 4. And I was like, good point.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Yeah, see, and I don't think he might never consult me again. But
I followed some of your feedback. You see how there are 3 victory poisons.
Yeah, but I think Ygra is a clear 3 of. And the 4 is way too many for like 8 million reasons that I won't get into. But I'm just saying, whenever we have one too many Yagras, we all need to make fun of Andrew.
I also want to be clear that I think probably 3 is the right number. I just want to play 4 for learning.
Right, and I want to be clear that I think 2 is probably the right number, and I want to play 3 for learning.
I think there's no way 2 is the right number.
Yeah.
Unless the deck is terrible.
Yeah.
But, yes, I did send the deck to several individuals to consult, one of whom was Azax.
Yeah.
Azax is the advantage of playing Pioneer and being eternally online, which meant I knew he would respond.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so this is the list that I made. Now, so...
yeah, see, chat gets it.
Now many have asked, okay, how do we make Space Ygra? Well, the first thing is, if you're going to play Ygra combo, you really need to play Shield Phoenix.
Yeah.
And the reason is, Vayne Ripper is already good against your Black Sack, and it incidentally completely stops the Ygra combo.
Yeah.
Did I consider Scavenger's Talent? No. Should I briefly consider Scavenger's Talent? I don't think I'm going to like it, is the thing, but I don't actually know what it does.
Did you consider the snake that I wanted to play?
Yeah, but I think if we're already playing 4 5-drops, you're not going to let me play more 5-drops. Whenever one or more creatures you control die, make a food. Whenever you sack a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. This doesn't seem good to me.
Seems pretty bad.
It seems like what this card does is make a lot of foods for 1 mana.
Yeah. And by a lot, you mean like a few. Like maybe 1 or 2.
Well, I mean, if you have Cat Oven, it makes a food.
I guess that's true.
Cycle, but I just don't even. That doesn't seem. I don't want to make a lot of foods.
Yeah.
Like, even if. Here's the problem. The second play this card doesn't do anything. So let's say we approximate this card as black, put 3 food tokens into play. Oh, yeah, here's the card. Sorry. Black leaves 3 tokens is bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've now considered the card.
Yeah.
So, all right, so there's 2 shield things in the main to kill mainly Vayne Ripper, but also just it's a decent card. Then, the only card... Then I looked at the list, and, okay, honestly, here's the thing. All of these cards are, like, Omega locked in a Black Sack and always have been.
Yeah. And
I sort of had to play 2 additional land support Yagras, and I sort of did not feel comfortable not having answers to Vayne Ripper in the main. So, like, I had a couple of Death Harvesters. Because just, like, in old Black Sack, you sometimes side it out. So I don't love this, and it definitely might be wrong, but I couldn't... The 4th familiar is definitely locked if you have Ygra.
Yeah.
Current lists have 3 Ygra, but obviously we have 3 familiar, and I think 3 familiar is right without Ygra, but like, the whole point of what we're doing here is Ygra.
Yeah.
And then as far as the sideboard goes, I basically ignored all existing Black sideboard I could find because they looked unplayable.
Yeah.
So instead I put a sideboard of only cards that were hammers for matchups that I knew were popular.
Yeah.
Which I understand may sound like an obvious technique, but lots of people like to put cards in their sideboard that are marginal upgrades, and I don't like to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is the best card I can imagine against blue-white. This is the best card I can imagine against green. This is the best card I can imagine against Vayne Ripper. These are some random anti-Phoenix cards. These are 2 deranged Molly Hate cards, and there are 2 duress.
Nice.
I will not be answering questions about why there are 2 duress.
Yeah.
But there are.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible there should be like a Torch and Tower or something to have like Phoenix or Black or random aggro deck overlap.
Yeah.
But,
Chat's really getting you.
They got me good.
Can I tell my... Okay, I had a great time playing against Ygra at the pre-release.
Go ahead, Greg.
You want, you can get in the queue while I'm telling my Ygra at the pre-release story. My opponent had Ygra, and I had a Death Toucher. Ygra was like a 30-30.
All right.
But it didn't matter. I had a 2/2 Death Touch in play. I had a kill spell that was just sitting in hand. I never went shields down on my kill spell. But I was like, I need to kill Ygra. I have it covered off the Death Toucher. If they ever kill my Death Toucher, I will kill Ygra and sack the Death Toucher to pay the ward. So we just sat. My opponent was very tilted. They were like, oh, this stupid Death Toucher. Anyway, and like the board was Omega Cloud. Killing Ygra didn't give me attacks. Anyway, they also had the 2-1 that's like whenever you gain life, they lose 1.
Okay.
So my opponent slowly realized, because the board was Omega stalled, no one was getting anywhere, that like they should start sacking their creatures as food to deal me 1 with the Cleric to get me dead.
That makes sense.
And that was their plan. But what they forgot
is that your creature also
Ygra makes all creatures food. So they start sacking their creatures to like slowly ding me, and I get down to like 2, and I'm like, okay, before you untap, I'll sack 2 of my creatures to gain 6 and go back to 8. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, my creatures are food also.
They're all food.
And then we get in this weird food sacking off until finally I'm just like, I'm too sick of this. I'm just killing the Ygra. And I just used my kill spell and paid the ward. It was too. I was off it.
Okay, well this hand is very good despite the presence of Death Catblade.
Yeah.
I don't know what we should do on 1 at all. I think it's maybe Thoughtseize?
Thoughtseize seems good.
Nice! This is a matchup I want to learn about.
Nice.
Alright, so their hand is a classic 1-land even cantrip hand.
Yeah.
Taking the cantrips doesn't matter because they have 3 of them.
Yeah.
So probably we should take either Props or Picklock, and it's probably just Picklock.
I like Picklock.
So there'll be no picking of locks and no pranks today.
Yep. You can get rid of the Prankster and the Spiral Bluff if you'd like also.
Thank you. Yeah, that is a decent approx. Nice.
Great.
Now our mana's perfect.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's play Cat Oven, shall we?
Yeah.
And yeah, the reason I'm using slow lands here, which definitely might be wrong, but the idea is we don't need green mana ever until turn 3 or later.
Yeah.
So it's sort of coherent to have some lands. Now, maybe I'm not playing the right number. Obviously, it's hard to know.
Don't you never need it until turn 5?
Well, there's PYPs in the sideboard.
Oh, right.
Which I think are important.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to tap here.
Yep.
Oh. Fable, huh? This does look like any board state to me. What about you?
Yeah, I want to slam it. I know turn 4 with Fable, but also that means you have a treasure. I think you're memeing, but I just have to point it out, you know?
And obviously, they could find Spell Pierce here, but I don't know. We know most of their hand they didn't have it, so I'm not going to respect a Spell Pierce that we don't know about. Alright, well, they had it. That's fine.
Also, I'm not sure, I don't know. They could have also, impulsed the token. It would have been fine. Oh, I see. Well, you need green. You just don't need a land for it. Okay, Marceline. You got me there. I've been got.
Get him, Marceline. Alright. Here's a cat. Train you. Sack the cat. Make the food. Go to my turn. Classic. Okay. So here, I think we want to loop our cat and then cast Deadly Speed.
Okay.
Well, it is the first game, so hard to say if we're winning or losing at this point in time. But this game looks okay. I don't know. Okay, we're losing.
Yeah.
The turning point was them finding their second Spell Pierce out of probably 2. Maybe 3. Yeah, I do have concerns about these developments. Would you like to explain some of my concerns, Greg?
That we have an uncastable 5-drop in our hand that we can't do anything with?
Why did you oven? I don't know how to answer that question. It's correct. You should always loop the cat before you. Oh, I forgot to get the that math's right. What Matt said is correct. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to cast Deadly Spew now and sack on.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but okay. Let's Thoughtseize. No, Kellen. I was supposed to loop the cat. I just forgot to bring the cat.
Oh, I see.
Kellen, what I did make no sense, but it did almost make sense. What I was supposed to do is drain them for 1 by tapping my oven, and then sack. But anyway,
yeah.
Okay, so honestly, I'm not that scared of Time Walk. I'm more scared of Profs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Profs.
I like taking Profs.
And I mean, we definitely could lose to like Time Walk Shredder, but we aren't like dead to it, so. Oh, it's certainly almost made sense. I think we all agree that what I did almost made sense. Because, I mean, if they time lock here, it's only 8. 8 is not enough.
Yep. Great question about today's candle sponsor! In honor of the Eater... Okay, here's the thing about today's candle sponsor. In honor of the Eater of All, I feel like we had to have a food-based candle. But one of my hot candle takes is that most candles named after food are bad.
Yeah, that's true.
That it's just kind of, as a class, food candles are not it. So... But I found this one green mango and pomelo candle that I kind of like. And so that's our candle sponsor of the day. Aren't all candles hot candle takes? No, some of them are unlit candles. Those ones aren't hot.
So I think they... Oh, no, they loot this way. So we don't know anything.
Yeah.
They have one unknown card.
Yeah, candles are often not hot. Exactly. People who like candles, though, are all hot. Wow, I'm so glad we have so many copies of this 5-mana legend in our deck. Too bad these aren't any other card.
Alright, Greg, you got me. If you like, you can point out... If you like to add insult to injury, you can point out that one of those blood tooth harvester, you could use it as a blood to loot away the second Ygra, and it would be, in fact, very good.
I don't think I need to say it.
Okay. Well, that was my justification, yes.
Well, I'm worried that we made our deck too bad.
Okay.
Oh no, we have to change the candle sponsor. Good thing I have a second food-based candle at the ready! Ha ha ha! Tricked him. Now it will be Tangerine Ginger. Also a food-based candle. Also from Target's Threshold Collection.
Greg, I need to discuss the play with you.
Yes.
What's the play? Because I could fire up Hive and try to kill our opponent, but I'm worried about death. I could play Ygra.
They played the Trespass, right? It's already been used.
They played the Trespass? Yeah, it's East.
Oh no, bent up. Oh, do I have another food-based candle? Now I have to look. Berry Mandarin, that's food-based. Nice. I want you to know if someone changes it again, I'm going back to the original food-based one, though.
Yeah, I guess I want to attack for 9.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. I mean, to be clear, what I like about this line is that, yeah, indeed, that if they remove our Hive the Eye Tyrant, it turns into Cauldron Familiar.
Yeah.
And it grows Ygra. And also, honestly, if they don't kill it, I might sack it anyway.
Yeah, and get Cauldron Familiar.
Yes. What is
Lightning
this?
Axe.
Oh, okay. I'll sack this food. I mean, this barely even saves damage.
Yeah. In fact, it doesn't save any damage.
Well, the Cauldron could deal one anyway, in some sense.
I guess that's true.
By the way, Greg, what just happened, that was pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive.
I mean, I know that you're such a hater of Ygra, so that's why I want to point out that what we just did was very good.
Don't forget I'm also a doubter.
And they die.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Alright, so I'm going to board in Go Blank and these Hearses and maybe these Duresses. I wasn't sure if I was playing by these against Feats or not when I put them on my sideboard.
Okay.
So traditionally... Okay, we got the 4th Ygra against Phoenix. I expect they're going to board in Counter Magic, so probably 3 is better. Would be my guess. Although maybe that goes the other way. It's a little weird. I don't think Shield's Edict is very good against Phoenix in general. I like to be able to kill Literature for 1 mana, but I don't really want to Edict them. So then we have these Duresses. And the problem is I mostly like Blood Tith in the matchup.
I also like Blood Tith in the matchup.
So I'm not sure I want them.
Yeah. Right. I'm in with this.
The light sideboard plan?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll just play 4 and then board around all matchups. Much to Greg's chagrin. It'll be really to Greg's chagrin.
That's so much chagrin.
This hand is very awkward, but I am going to keep it, I think.
Okay.
I know it's literally 3 slow lands.
Yeah.
Possible I have too many slow lands in the deck. Look, I am not a mana base scientist, and I made up this mana base.
Yeah.
So don't at me. Nice. Now my mana actually works great.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think we should, and for the record, I think in this spot you basically should always Thoughtseize on 1 because like we might want to Fable on 3.
Yeah.
So if they counter it, who cares? Negate is a card they put it in? Alright, that's weird.
I sometimes, as Phoenix, would board in my Negate against red-black decks, depending on vibes.
I do like vibes. I want to take Negate.
I want to take Negate also.
Like, we could take Brazen Borrower to stop King Goblin, but that makes no sense. We could just take Negate.
Yeah.
Their hand is sort of unbelievably bad.
I mean, I think the other card to take is Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, but because they have 2 Delve spells, yeah. I don't want to do that. This is a common Temporal Trespass L. Please don't play Temporal Trespass in your decks. It's bad. And I guess I'll play Tap Blood Crypt.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
What I like about it is how strictly correct it is. Green black dose. Yeah, that's nice. I like green black dose. Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna loot away a bunch of these lands, but I can still play this one probably.
Yeah. You only ever need 1 green source.
Well, although I guess I might loot away 3 lands in some weird worlds.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna play a slow land.
Yeah, play a slow land.
This one. And if they counter it, whatever. Okay. That sure is a way they chose to spend one of their Magic the Gathering cards.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they do have two Delve spells in hand, so
that's true. I should hate on them slightly less.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a plan.
I like the plan.
So I'm gonna play a random slow land, and I'm gonna buy this.
Is there a way? Can you win with Ygra and 2 cats in play?
Well, you need to sack one. No, is the answer. But notably, you can just pay 2 and sack one of them. I understand that's not an option next turn.
Yes.
But honestly, there's a chance we want to play Giganta next turn.
Yeah.
And fully set up to kill them all at 1 turn.
Yeah.
Because Giganta eventually taps for 2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, you don't have to wait any. You can just play no green lands and cast your Ygra's off Giganta.
Oh, genius. I didn't think about Giganta's mana fixing.
Yeah.
Okay, most of these cards aren't in their hand. The only one I know now is Temporal Trespass.
The 75 card mirror, do you board out all the Ygra's?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can.
It's pretty scary, though.
I mean, I know that they can just combo you randomly, but Ygra seems otherwise good, though, so it's a little dubious to just straight board them out. Okay, I have a plan. Let's attack with our cats.
Yeah, both at Ashiok.
Yeah. It looks like it could be a reasonable play, is what I like about it.
Yeah.
Greg, we're doing your favorite thing.
Getting them?
We're getting them!
I'm worried they're going to get you back.
How?
With a kill. So I guess
that doesn't get me.
Because you
they
have
still die. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they can have here to stop me. It may exist, but I don't know what it is. Torch the tower gets me. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Wait, no, it doesn't. Oh, in response, it would get you. Now it doesn't.
I'll sack cat. I'm gonna take these game matches until you die.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good showing.
Good showing.
I understand it was a random match, but what just happened? That was a good showing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, Martin, in game 1 we cast Ygra and they died. That's what happened.
What does it mean they're double queuing in a Pioneer League? Isn't this the Pioneer League?
Yeah, that I don't fully understand. We're on the play. Alright, we should probably mulligan. This hand has a lot of problems. Notably, this is already a mulligan in some sense.
I mean, okay. In a way, one of them is to be deadly disputed away, and the other is to start the witch oven going, right?
Yeah, but they're also playing Kahira, so this is also dead.
Yeah, okay, fine. You can mulligan against blue-white.
Like, I think this hand is pretty heinously bad against blue-white. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's a living. Plus, we have Jagantha.
The best cat.
Actually, they have the best cat. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that our opponent is playing the inferior blue-white control companion, though.
Oh, yeah. They left their best card at home.
Yeah, it was very kind of them not to play the best card.
Yeah.
Also, to be clear, I'm bringing this up intentionally because Claudia's in the chat. That was dagger.
Oh, I see.
I just wanted to clarify in case it was ambiguous that it was a dagger. Anyways, I want to immediately sack this main phase.
Me too. It is, as some have called it, the best phase. I know it was ambiguous. That's just a good line.
Yeah, ambiguous is a nice term. I should incorporate that into my,
yeah,
my language more commonly. All right, I'm gonna slam Mayhem Devil, I think.
Yeah, off the glade.
Yeah.
Nope.
Damn, that was a really unlucky way for me to tap, honestly.
Yeah.
Yornian triggers the Swarm Bird. I have no conception of what that means.
The Restoration Angel. The Swan Restoration Angel. That's not... Yeah.
Sure, but, like, Swan Resto doesn't seem like a Pioneer playable card, does it?
Not to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to be clear, many have said that Kira is not a Pioneer playable card, so...
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's one of the 10 most broken Magic cards of all time, so it's gotta be playable.
I don't think it is. Like, Black Lotus is definitely more broken than Kira. Alright, I'm gonna play Ygra. I'm really surprised at how this all went down, but... It is good for the home team. Like, they can obviously Wrath this thing, but there's not a lot of ways to kill it that aren't exactly Wrath.
Yeah. Oh, but they are more likely to have Wrath because they're not the Yorian deck.
They may have trouble sacrificing a food. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure, Dom, they only have 3 Wraths.
Well, yeah, they can afford to cut them because they're not playing Orion.
Okay, second Ygra might be good this game.
Yeah. You know what else would be good?
Blood Tith?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Sacrificial Reach control? It's a little unfavored. I don't think... It's not, like, horrible against control, but traditionally you'd rather be on the control side, yeah. Besides, we've got the cat, we've got the elk, we've got all these elementals. How are they going to beat this many elementals, Greg?
Ooh, is Ygra GB Rakdos Sac traditionally weak against Kira control? We're all gonna find out together.
Yeah, I'll let you know in a minute.
Ooh, Risen Reef! Now you're speaking my language!
Famously, when I claimed that Ygra was Soren to Azax, he famously claimed...
Ripper, you mean?
Yeah, Yagra's Vein Ripper. He famously claimed yes, and Risen Reef is its Soren.
Yeah, nice.
It was a nice claim. Oh, what is this? They passed the second main and now they're casting something. What? Shark Typhoon? All right.
So they're making a 1/1 and then they're gonna kill Ygra.
I mean, maybe, but that's not gonna go great for them.
Well, I know that.
Like, do you want me to fatal push it now and then we hit for 8 instead of 6? Instead of trying to get him?
I think so.
I want to do that. I
want to do it.
I don't know if I want to play another creature, but I want to do this.
Are they gonna like march their whole hand or something? Is that their plan?
If it is, I accept.
And then we'll just play another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if their plan is to march their whole hand away, but that doesn't seem remotely bad for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, 8/8. I want to play Tap Lane Go. Mostly because of Sunfall.
Okay. How do you think our opponent feels about pop music? It seems like they're not a big fan.
Ygra! Alright, so this matchup, I think we might want all Yagras in.
Okay.
Because counter magic is like the reason.
Yeah.
So I want so don't worry though. I've got 2 duress ready made. The idea when I put these guys in, bear with me, is I was like, what I really want is cheap disruption to make sure Ygra resolves.
Yeah.
And then we hope Ygra just hard carries in the match from that point forward.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Now, many are asking, what should we cut in this matchup? Probably a bunch of Fatal Push. I mean, they do sort of do something though.
Yeah.
Like they stop you from killing Ygra. Like we probably want like 2.
I'm in for 2.
A lot of people aren't playing Teferis now. I don't understand why, but
they're not playing Teferi?
They only have like 1 or 2.
Whoa.
Which I don't think is right, but that is what everybody's doing these days. So I'm gonna cut these on the presumption that that's their plan.
Yeah.
I also think we should trim Witch's Oven. Like, just Witch's Oven is not very good against this deck. We still want it. like it's too important, but
yeah.
Well, it's not horrible, but I did just explain why I thought it was not great. Yeah, Dan. When Dan learned about the, sorry, this is Dan Weisner, blue-white friend of the show.
Yeah.
Dan was appalled by the trade thing also, but it is true.
I've never played blue-white in my goddamn life, and I'm appalled by it.
Yeah, they had to fit more, other cards.
You know a good way to fit more cards in your deck?
Oh, I do know a good way. Yeah. All right. Well, this is the worst hand I've ever seen.
Yeah.
All right, we're on 5, I think.
I think we're on 5. Looks like 5 to me.
I mean, I could keep this, but it's pretty deranged. Okay, this is a good hint.
Yep.
Should I just take Ygra?
Yes.
Does it cost 5? me staring at my hand and being like, yeah, you chuck the 5 drop.
Wow, is there actually a Bloomborough printing of Kira?
Duress first, I guess?
I guess.
I don't really know which is better. Alright, well this sure is a hand. I guess I'll take Dovin's Veto.
Yeah.
Our Multified might defeat this hand.
Uh-huh.
You love to see that. Oh, and I'm going to play Black Cliff now and play on Censor.
Yep.
Save these 4 cards in Unknown. Okay, they have another Veto. No more life. Sure.
But you have to press no again.
Oh. I pressed it many times.
Oh,
That was my 3rd no press. I want to complain to the authorities about how many times I tried to press no. Greg, would you say you're the authorities?
Yep.
That was this Plains, right? Yeah, they have a mix of Flooreds and non-Flooreds, so we can gain strategic advantage by paying attention. Alright, let's cast Fable. Yeah, so the point of Obnix in this match traditionally is that it's 2 things to counter on the stack, which does have this more... Wow, they just peeled counter to counter? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely could use them peeling counter to counter. Alright, I mean, I guess I'm going to play Obnix.
So they're going to play Wemp.
Yeah.
Make a 2/2. And, like, attack Obnix, right?
Well, probably. So you want to just, like, not play it?
I mean, it seems, like, real bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, maybe we have to play it because we have nothing else. Like, you're going to play it and then make it a devil? And then chump block with the devil?
I mean, I was thinking of plussing it, maybe.
You could play it and plus. I mean, I think playing it and plussing it makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I guess our other option is to buy Jagantha, which isn't insane. Do you think it's better to buy Jagantha?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, fine. We're in trouble. Don't worry, though. I know a card that will get us out of it.
Land?
Ygra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comment I would say is archetypical of things Jessie said in our chat in her life.
Yep.
Alright, I would like to spend a 4 of our manas.
Me too.
It's not very good, but it seems deranged not to do this.
In paper, you can casualty the oven.
Casualty oven, I didn't see that line. So now I'm going to make a 1/1.
I agree.
And I can sack the 1 to make a food.
Yeah.
Boom. Got him. Is casualty the oven even good here? I think it'd be kind of good. We'd have 2 devils they would attack with both. We'd block both and both their tokens would die, and then we'd have 2 obs on tapping. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying...
Well, no, wouldn't it be the ob be on 1? Is it mana
Oh,
cost?
you're right. I guess the second one couldn't minus, yeah.
Or is it power? You have to explain to them that Witch's Oven is a very powerful card.
Yeah,
like, Witch's Oven has at least 4 power, I think.
Yeah, I think Witch's Oven has, I mean, maybe more, honestly.
Yeah.
Is it power? Wow. Everyone is boarded in just, like, the most deranged cards you've ever seen against us. Each opponent loses, wait, so... Yeah, it's casualty X. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So it's equal to power. Yeah, so I can confirm the ob has 4 loyalty.
Because Witch's Oven is a 4/4. Witch's Oven's a 3/3. It's an elk, I think.
Would you say Kutzel's Flanker is a good card?
No. Next question.
I think if you casualty Kutzel's Flanker to an ob, it comes in with 0 loyalty.
Maybe 1.
No, Kutzel's Flanker is not that powerful. It's the new Kozak.
Kutzelslaker?
No, Ob.
God, I remember when everyone was so high on Ob.
Yeah, so, okay. there was a Twitter thing going around of, like, what's a question you could ask someone to determine whether, like, they're actually an expert in your field or, like, a pretender.
Yeah.
You know? And around that time, I'm not sure friend is the right word, but Austin Versovich tweeted the question, is Ob the new Oko? Which I thought was brilliant. Okay, so wait, the 2 samurai attacking Ob is attacking me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna block the... I guess nothing matters.
Well, if you block the 3-1, you take 3 points of less damage.
I take the same. I'm gonna sack it to the food, which I'm gonna do.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen Ob in Red White Energy. It makes no goddamn sense to me. I would not do that. It's just like not a... It's barely a Pioneer power level card. Like that.
Yeah, I mean, imagine taking a powerful and established archetype and adding splashing to play a high power card at your top end.
Yeah, but what if the 5-drop is really broken? Oh no. I swore Drag This Day would never come. Has Flores been right about something since Who's the Beatdown? Good question. As well to that, I think the answer is it's unclear who's right about Who's the Beatdown. Anyways, that's not the point. So, I guess I'm gonna play Gigantha. I don't know, man.
Sure.
See, the funny thing about Who's the Beatdown is... So when people remember Who's the Beatdown, they actually mostly remember Zvi's follow-up to Who's the Beatdown, which was very good. But the original Who's the Beatdown written by Mike Flores actually isn't as good as it's often thought to be. V's follow-up was great. Anyways, that's a fun fact for Who's the Beatdown. Also, the claim I just made isn't original to me. It's Paulo's claim, but I've read the respective literature, and I believe he's right. Okay, I'm going to block.
Yeah, I love blocking. And trading for Samurai Token and Anti-Ganjo.
And we get 2 foods. There's a lot of meat on that elk.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Is it possible?
Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that.
I think that was wrong.
I shouldn't have. Sorry. In my head, we'd still kill a samurai somehow.
Yeah.
That was not my best play.
Common, put the combat damage on the stack.
Yeah, I was just playing to put combat damage on the stack with my Gigantha, you know? It'll be fine. It'll be fine!
I like how fine it'll be.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright.
Maybe it's wrong for me to cut these shield rigs. I don't know. But I want to have some fatal pushes. Or maybe I should make the fatal pushes into the edicts.
Yeah.
I guess I'm reasonably okay with that. Okay, we can do that.
Nice.
Maybe I should cut another oven, but you want some ovens.
Yeah, I want to leave an oven, I think.
Okay. Yeah, but I think costing 1 in these, like, save Ygra fights is really important.
Yeah.
So, like, that thing is important. Also, there are situations where they have multiple tokens, and they get to pick the worst one.
Yeah.
Like, Shark token that's a giant plus Web token is a thing that could happen. Okay, I think it's mulligan.
Yeah, too many cats.
Yeah, I mean, this hand is not far from being a keep, but I think it's mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay, this hand's great. What should I tuck? See, the problem is I want to tuck a land, but I'm not sure that's allowed.
I don't think you should tuck a land. Should you tuck Deadly Dispute? Serious question.
I mean, maybe I should just tuck Mayhem Devil.
Okay, tuck Mayhem Devil.
It's not that great in this matchup.
Yeah.
I want to keep Dispute. I think Dispute is just very good in this matchup. I mean, I know that, like, you need a thing to sack, but just, like...
Well, and you need to make sure it doesn't get countered.
Yeah. But I do think it's kind of fundamentally a good card of the matchup.
Yeah.
And I think my intention, assuming that they leave up, you know, assorted counter magic. Oh, wow. There he is! The much maligned Bloodtooth Harvester.
But if it had been, imagine if that had been Ygra, we'd be so happy.
Well, wait. You can imagine the Yagras are Bloodtooths, but I was never playing below 2 Bloodtooths. So you can't imagine the Bloodtooths that I left are Yagras. That makes no sense, Craig.
Yeah.
Those were always Bloodtooths.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very unsure what to do next turn, because attack, pass, hold up, dispute is pretty legitimate. But let's attack first.
Yeah.
Like, it sort of makes their life awkward. Like, they have a counter here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate playing Devil.
Well, I know.
Because Devil doesn't look very good.
No. The lines are definitely play Devil.
Yeah.
Or play tap, land, pass.
Well, I'm worried they'll just pass back, and we still won't be able
just
to
EOT
pass.
dispute.
Oh, I guess that's true. EOT dispute sacking the blood. Okay, wait, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in.
That's the line I want to take. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that we're holding up dispute to, like, protect Bloodtooth Harvester or whatever. It's because we're attacking Blood Token.
Well, I knew. I was just, worried.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that maybe this plays them into Lying Deadly Resolve, but okay, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Brilliant line from us, if I'm being honest.
What if you're being dishonest?
Only okay line from us. Okay, I think I want to attack, play Cliffs, and play Fable.
I like that.
It seems like holding 2 lands loot away is too aggressive.
Yeah.
Alright, we've been locked down. And these lands are getting good, I think.
Yep.
I know we have Melee Edge Gotha, but it'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay, let's dress up.
Yep.
Temp lockdown, no more lies, Shark Typhoon. I mean, I want to take Shark Typhoon, I think.
Yeah, me too.
And then their hand is sort of unbelievably heinous.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to play a 3-3, and what are they going to do about that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to play lane 2, I think.
Yeah.
Two of these appear to have no text. Yeah. Their hand certainly doesn't have the most cards with text that I've ever seen. And then next turn, that was their draw. All right, I guess we're attacking them for 6.
6, 6, 6, 6.
Yeah.
6, 6, 6, 6.
Ren is not here.
Ren?
It's only 6.
Oh, nice.
You didn't like Ren is not here?
I didn't. You've done better, I gotta be honest.
I think Ren is not here is pretty good, honestly. And I mean, if they don't do something about our board, they're like roughly dead next turn.
Yeah. Ooh, Realm Breaker is.
They played Island, okay. So what was their draw? Uh-oh. There's a lot of mana.
Farewell?
I mean, Farewell is problematic for us, I admit. I mean, it's, I guess, not any different from just, like, Wrath.
Yeah.
But Wrath is pretty good here.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, I think we just keep swinging.
Three.
And I want to play the land as well.
Yeah. I mean, we only have one more Bloodtooth in our whole deck, so.
Well, it's also, I mean, we have 4 Fable, but
Yeah, those aren't resolving.
it's more that I think if we draw
I guess
another
if we
land,
draw Fable, we can just play it through No More Lives. Well, that was a good draw from them.
yeah. Yeah, so now we could fire up the Hive. If they, for some reason, Field of Ruin it before we attack, it's great for us. But assuming they play reasonably, it's not great. So I think we should just play the Omnix.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I like how truthful it is.
It is very truthful. Omnix, which so far every time we try has been horrible, but you know. I mean, it's not horrible here. It's okay here.
And I think we should make a devil, right?
Definitely make a devil. I know they can lock it down, and then if we dispute in response, they can counter that or whatever, but I'm still in.
I agree.
I guess if we plus, they will take 2. But it still doesn't seem that great.
Hey, Jeffrey Silver, thanks for the subscription! 16 months, let's go!
That's a lot of months, as they say. Alright. Unfortunately, Obnixilus always tells the truth, as we all know.
Yeah.
Somehow, despite being some sort of, like, evil villain planeswalker, he's just always truthful. Yeah, I want to make a devil.
So wait, does that change things? I guess
Well,
it doesn't.
this
Yeah.
existing-
No, I know. Yeah.
Like, the scenario of they lock down our devil and pass with Field Up is I think, pretty good for us on the whole.
Yeah, well, they're going to use Field now, I assume.
Sure. Okay. They Field this now, untap, and lock down. Because then we just have Obnix, and they're at 5 life, and we have Deadly Dispute, and we have Giganta to buy, and like...
Yeah.
Maybe they will Field it, take 2, and then be able to kill our Ob if we draw nothing, but even then, we're just bugging on that bad spot. Yeah, as we discussed, multi-format overrated card, Obnix. Okay, this is a weird line.
I agree.
I mean, I guess they get to keep their lockdown is the joke here. I mean, I'm gonna block.
Any cats? Any cat would be good here.
Yeah, that is true. Any cat would be good here. That's like kind of cat adjacent. I'll thought them first.
Sure.
Well, because I'm obviously concerned their hand is lockdown land. So yeah, nice. Common Thoughtseize first win. Please lose 2 life unless you discard a card. Nice. And then we buy this thing. And
in paper, you can deadly dispute the Omnixilus.
That's nice. I do like deadly disputing the Omnix. Okay, so they're gonna fire this up. They're gonna kill Omnix, and we're gonna play an Elk, and then the game is gonna get a little weird.
Bob Norxilus.
Why did you say Bob Norxilus?
That's his name.
And I'm just gonna pass.
It's Bob Norxilus. Did you know I had a Bob Obnixilus commander deck back in the day?
Which Omnixilus?
The one that can be your commander.
Oh, there's multiple.
Oh, because he's a legendary creature too. The Planeswalker Omnixilus that can be your commander.
Okay.
There might be multiple of those too.
Well, as far as I know, there's only one Planeswalker that can be your commander that is Omnixilus.
Yeah.
But I am prefacing with, as far as I know. They bought Kira. Okay. This is a weird play by them because... What is happening? That they're just gonna jump block? What's the...
I guess.
Maybe
they have Iganjo again?
I guess. I'm gonna attack.
Oh, what's Thoughtseize?
Okay, yeah. I mean, if they have a Gonjo, I think we'll still attack, but...
Yeah.
So this is a funny Thoughtseize, but it seems reasonable. No. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on, but let's get him. Like, they can attack back for 7, but, like, that isn't very good.
That's not very good.
Yeah, just what you know is that the reason I can't explain, when we were in Amsterdam, Matt just kept singing the Avocados song, just, like, constantly. And since then, Greg and I just burst into it at periodic moments, and we can't control ourselves. So
that's an accurate description of the game state.
You just gotta understand that at various times Greg and I might be like, and that's not very good. It's unclear why Matt wouldn't stop, but he certainly would not.
Well, because it was so funny. Wow, classic. One of the cards you deluge into is Censor.
Well, I don't think our opponent played great, but Ygra did play well there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the deluge there is definitely not right. If you pass with the land up, we might just pass back.
Yeah.
Like that's I think the play. Although in practice, given that what we actually have is at least good, I think we would attack. But, like I think what they did is wrong. I think we were also quite far ahead.
Yeah. You have an emotional investment into Ygra because cats.
I think Jesse is an advocate of Ygra.
Is it because you're a crazy cat lady with no kids?
Wait, I'm gonna quickly get more water.
Yeah.
Lately, the feature of the stream is I get more water most streams.
Yeah. That was a political reference for anyone who got it.
I got it.
Nice. Let's go first, shall we? Okay, they have Yo Ryan, so it's probably control again. God. Wait, except, well, wait, no, last team playing 5-color Enigmatic Fires. So wait, they're probably 5-color Enigmatic Fires. Wait, Andrew has a chair now? Yeah, okay. This hand seems a little bad, but I think maybe we're supposed to give it. Oh no, Zach Kagan. Wow, that quote is great out of context.
Yeah, I want to keep.
There are 5-color Enigmatic Fires.
Okay, well.
Okay, I can go get Scipio because you just were upstairs.
Yeah, the timing was heinous, but I think that was the point.
Oh, push isn't terrible in this matchup?
I mean, it does some stuff.
Yeah. Like, it kills their mana dork.
I do love...
I guess he kills Omenath, huh?
Yeah, it's well... I mean, they don't have... This deck, I think, maybe doesn't have many Omenath. Alright, so chat, here we need to understand the concept of something that I refer to as the Joestar rule, coined by occasional stream viewer Joestar. The Joestar rule is, when you go to a restaurant, if the restaurant has a menu item in its name, you have to order that. That's the Joestar rule, named after Joestar. So, famously, our opponent's deck is named Enigmatic Incarnation, so we have to take Enigmatic Incarnation.
Whenever I played Phoenix and I got Thoughtsseized, I tried to inform my opponents that my deck is named Phoenix, so they should take Phoenix.
Yeah, that's why I frequently call the deck Arc-like Treasure Cruise.
Anyway, this is the Scipio. He was so sad he thought I was going to give him a belly rub, and then instead I brought him downstairs. Poor dog was declined a belly rub.
Yeah, well, you do know though Scipio is extremely belly rub greedy.
Yeah.
He's one of the most belly rub greedy dogs that you'll ever meet.
Will we play any Bloomborough Standard? Probably.
Like, in our lives, or like, you mean sometime soon? Yeah, I think we probably will play it sometime soon.
We've got a lot of streams on the back burner.
Well, yeah, I want to try Otter Phoenix too. That's on my
yeah.
to list. This is Scipio though.
Thank you for redeeming dog cameo. Unfortunately, you got a rat. Scipio.
Wow, Scipio is such a dog. Oh, it lives, Joe. Don't worry. Don't worry about that.
Wait, is that the name of the if the deck is named after a card, take it rule?
Well, the rule was originally coined as if a restaurant has a food item in the name, you have to order that food item.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But it applies equally to Thoughtsseizing and
yeah.
Constructed. Wow. They got us good. So let's see. This isn't in their hand. This is in their hand. So the only card we know now is Path the World Tree.
Okay.
All right. I
wish this blood to the red Ygra.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think I want to attack and push this, honestly.
Okay.
Although, wait. Hold on.
Am I going to Math Fest? Nope.
There's some complications here. We could... Do we want to Deadly Dispute? I guess maybe we do. I guess we need to attack, dispute, and see what we see.
Okay.
Sack the treasure, make a new treasure, and then assess.
Okay.
There's like sort of weirdly denies us the option to sack the blood, but I don't really think that's an option we want to take, to be honest. So, all right, let's push this.
Yeah.
And probably just play Blood Tith then.
I like Blood Tith. That's a great comment.
I saw the Flash Ascendancy deck. I'm very skeptical that deck is playable.
So skeptical.
Like, Ascendancy is not a deck that is remotely close to being good.
Yeah. And,
like, I don't think that adding a second copy of Ascendancy that can just dies the Fire Impulse has really saved the deck.
Yeah.
Also, this one is, like, it's a Retraction Helix deck, so it has to play 4, like, dubious Tormod's Crypts as, like, 0 drops to, like... there's no way that deck is good. Like, I think that I'm so skeptical that it probably will not be streamed because I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Unless it gets some results or something, then we can talk. Anyway, Are
they dead? Do we have a cat in the bin? No. Darn.
Well, no, but I think playing Ygra seems good.
All cats in play.
And then we can pull some tricks. So the trick that we can pull now is we can, at instant speed, discard cat and then put into play.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess, yeah, when I said all cats in play, I was lying.
Yeah, I don't want to put that cat into play. Or at least not by direct means.
I like how our creatures are artifacts. That's the funniest part of Ygra. Like, it's already kind of weird that foods are artifacts.
Elesh Norn. Okay, so wait a minute. So this is gonna make it so that the cat doesn't proc anymore. Okay, wait. Let's respond by Blending Away Cat.
Yeah.
Because I suspect we are gonna wanna. Oh, 2 cats, but we can't combo through this.
Yeah.
But hold on. So now we can make Ygra as big as 10/10 if we want it to be.
Wait, can't you make it arbitrarily big?
Oh, with 2 of them.
With 2
yes,
cats.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can just let this resolve.
Yeah.
And then I can 2 cats make it.
And then attack and they're forced to jump.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is good. And then they die.
And then they die. Yeah.
Ah. I like they die afterwards.
They're dead.
Okay. oh, my Scipio needs to go.
Okay.
Greg, do you think you can execute the killing them, or do you want Thoughtseize first?
I think I can execute the killing them.
You have to cast them on your hand first.
I know. Also, they might not know they're dead, so they might... Oh, yeah.
What?
We killed them a different way.
Oh, they didn't block?
They didn't block.
That's a good way to kill them.
Okay, let's make it a few bigger, I think.
Yeah, I think a few bigger is good. I can't believe we didn't Thoughtseize and then play on Solitude, though. That was a deranged choice.
I was just gonna keep going.
Alright, so... Notably, because we're playing green cards, we just have hate for their enchantments in our sideboard.
Oh, nice. Well, wait, isn't that card bad against them? Don't they have a bunch of Nihilious presences and stuff?
I guess maybe this one doesn't particularly does not really work.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Good talk. So we board in Duress. We probably want Go Blink, is my guess. Maybe it's too dirtily, but it seems sort of good to me.
Yeah, okay.
We might want Furnace Rains. We might not. I mean, the idea of it is it kills a big guy, and
Yeah.
also you get to hit him with it first.
Yeah.
But like this is a matchup I think Fatal Push is pretty bad. Maybe it's not that bad though. Maybe I should just do like this.
And cut for Fatal Push.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. Leaving this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's precisely right though. Because they do like a lot of random stuff to Fatal Push.
Yeah.
But I like all these cards. Like this one I like a lot because it's not just kills, but it also kills them.
Yeah.
And it gets a treasure, so it's like a lot of game objects it
Yeah,
generates.
yeah.
And it also like fuels your dispute, so it makes your whole deck kind of function a bit smoother.
Okay. Let's send it.
Okay, well, Sand is a touch awkward, but I think I'm willing to keep it.
Okay. I agree, I think.
I mean, it's insane that, like, when I built this hand base, I made almost every land a black land, and somehow this hand is 3 non-black lands. But anyway, it's fine. It'll be fine.
And don't you have, like, 7 non-black lands or something?
Yeah. I mean, 7 out of, like, 23 or 24. Also, it's fine. I drew a land, which was maybe one of the worst draws of my deck. But that's a card. Anyway, let's take Incarnation, shall we?
Okay.
Wait. Wow. They can't cast any spells.
Wait, what land did they play?
Blue-red. But
Whoa.
But, like, it doesn't really help to take
Yeah.
Vania's presence, so I still think we take this.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Their hand just is deranged, but... Common, highly functional deck, Enigmatic Incarnation. Alright, Cat Oven.
I like Cat Oven. Oh, why didn't they play the Trial 1-1? That is maybe they thought they might cycle it?
Yeah, I too am confused by that development. I mean, we have full information, so like... I think we're just gonna have to live with not knowing. Catch your Triumph. Alright. Soon they'll be able to cast any spells at all.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna fully loop this here, I think. I'm not that worried about a kill spell.
I mean, don't we know their hand?
Right. That's why I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Well, I guess we don't, because we took the Incarnation.
Okay, but like, we mostly know.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take my damage where I can get it. That is somewhat true, Dom. Okay, so I should do it right this time in a Deadly Dispute?
Yeah.
So to be clear, when I say do it right, last time I didn't do this right.
You just sacked the food.
Yeah, I didn't bring back the cat, which is sort of defeats the whole point of doing it this way. But, alright. I don't love that our hand is literally exclusively lands.
Glarb!
Oh, I cleared their hand. What does Glarb do?
I have no idea.
Chat, what does Glarb do?
It's Glarb. You know? It does Glarb things.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I believe it's a future sight for cards with mana value 4 or greater.
What? Okay, nice game.
Yeah.
I do feel like Go Blank would have been good in that game, but I think I still like all other cards more.
Yeah, I mean, anything would have been good in that game. We had 5 lands in hand.
That's a good point. Well reasoned.
Oh, I didn't know it had Tap Surveil too. I read Glarb at least twice and didn't see the Tap Surveil 2 either time.
Oh, okay, Greg, actually, I have an important update for you about Glarb.
Yeah.
It has to surveil too.
Yeah. Notably, Megan was deciding which deck to build at the pre-release, and she was deciding between a good red-white aggro deck or a deck with 2 Glarbs. And I was like, you should play your good red-white aggro deck. And she was like, but Glarb.
Deranged comment.
How did we lose there?
We drew all lands.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't, like, literally dead, but, like...
We were dead.
We were dead.
Yeah, so... Okay, I want to briefly discuss Active Treason variants.
Okay.
For the moment here. So, it's a little weird to me that this card exists, that, like, when it hits the Make a Treasure token.
Yeah.
But, like, there isn't just literal the card, 2 mana, 1 red, Active Treason.
Yeah.
No text.
Yep.
Like, that card's extremely printable. And I don't really understand why it doesn't exist. Like, notably, the Furnace Reigns is in some ways better than that card.
Yeah.
Like, it's a power crept version of that card.
Yeah.
But the clean version doesn't exist. Like, I don't understand why
Maybe they're worried about, like, on 4 mana going, like, Active Treason, attack.
Okay, I'm down to keep this.
Me too. It's a little awkward, but...
Active Treason, attack. Yeah, maybe.
But I guess... We're worried about Karizev's expertise into 2 mana Active Treason.
God, why does everyone board in late line binding against us? Like, look at this hand. I mean, it's not like I mean recipes. Yeah, like, the card does very little.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should take up the beanstalk.
I agree.
And leave them with quite the selection of cards.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm not going to be the one to say it, Greg, but there's a certain card I would like to draw here. It's not Deadly Dispute.
Was it Bloodtooth Harvester?
It might have been. It might have been, yeah.
I really wish we had drawn Ygra.
I don't know, Marceline. I think that the claim that all your top decks and bangers in your decks that just like where you sometimes just, like draw Elishnorn and like it's in the early game, like it's kind of it's sort of fundamentally hard for your deck to top deck only bangers when you have a bunch of hideously expensive cards in it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you never top deck bangers or anything, but I'm not sure I would agree with that characterization. I would.
Okay, but is the team we drew only lands?
Yeah, we did draw literally.
Are they
only...
buying Orion here? Nice.
Okay, so that's their hand as far as we know. Those 5 and I guess some unknowns, but
yeah.
I mean, the Devil's beats are gonna add up. I think surprisingly quickly here.
You love Centaur Courser. Okay, well, it's another land that doesn't produce white.
All right, I guess I'm firing up the hive and hitting for 9.
I think that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's... Okay, actually, here's the right way to do this. For the uninitiated, when you have 2 man lands like this, you tap the one in the back, and then it's easier to animate the one in the front. Oh, and we'll exile up the beanstalk. Nice.
They're gonna play something funny here, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, they could play Yorion.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 4/5. I mean, I think that's what
they're dead on board if they play Yorion, but...
Well, okay. You think that's gonna stop them?
I mean, I guess not. Pioneer Jund 3/3s. Yeah. A great deck.
I too like Pioneer Jund 3/3s. Greg was assuring me off stream that he's very interested in playing Jund 3/3s.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking forward to...
They're not as good as Jund 3/2s, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I love Jund 3/2s.
Well, one thing I was thinking about is maybe I should have trimmed the 4th Deadly Dispute.
Oh, that could make sense.
Because in some sense, Bloodtooth Harvester is part of the fuel for Deadly Dispute. So it's a little weird to trim it without trimming Deadly Dispute.
Our Deadly Disputes have looked a little awkward.
Yeah. That's what I think I maybe should have done now. That's what I'm leaning towards. Although, again, we can also consider just playing 3 Ygra if we are seriously interested in this.
May I interest you in cutting a Deadly Dispute and cutting a Ygra and adding 2 Bloodtooth Harvesters to the deck?
Yeah, you can interest me in that.
Nice. I love Bloodtooth Harvester. Do you know that, like, okay, you know Waste Not, right? And how it's embarrassing that they cut Fable from their black midrange deck?
Mm-hmm.
They also cut Bloodtooth from their black midrange deck. That's the part that drives me up a wall. is that, like, even if you accept the insane axiom that Waste Not is better than Fable, like, you still made your deck worse.
Yeah, more like Saxito for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello, Ben. Well, are you here to see us play some cats with other cats? And have our cats eat cats so they can eat more cats? Cats can eat cats?
Which person? Oh, it's Ben White's.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
Okay,
Ben
wait,
Whites.
Ben White's, I have something to say to you.
Wow.
You're gonna like it. The hybrid common cycle in Bloomborough is genius. It's brilliant. It's your best, in my opinion, it's your best common design in, like, a long time. Please give my compliments to whoever made the hybrid not the duos, like the hybrid commons. They're so good at being, like, great in theirs, like Pawn Prophet, for example. Pawn Prophet is excellent in Simic and, like, marginally playable in all other decks, right? Or, like, the Cleric, right? Like the 2/3 that when it attacks to gain life. Like, this card's, like, excellent in the back decks, and, like, sometimes you play it as your 23rd card in other black or white decks. And I think that balance is just, like, it's so well done on so many of them. Like, it's like, it makes sealed smooth. Like, you can pick them up in draft if you think you're going to be that 2-color, and, like, sometimes you randomly end up playing them as your 23rd. Like, I don't know. I think it's just, like, is BOB super fast? Everything's super fast these days.
I think the answer is no. Not more than most sets these days.
Yeah, the Rabbit one's another example where, like, Rabbit in green-white is, like, amazing, right? Because, like, green-white is all about having tons of rabbits. It's, like, the perfect card. But, like, in other decks, like, you can play it. It's a pretty good card. It's, like, pretty good in frogs because, like, gets a bounce thing, and, like, I don't know, it's probably pretty good in, like, white-based aggro decks as the top end. Are you gonna not mulligan this hand?
I mean, if Crowdground Pathway were a swamp, I think I might keep.
I agree.
Okay, good talk. We're on the draw. You are aware of that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, good talk.
Our deck has 4 Ygra's in it. Much to my dismay.
Okay, I'll talk Deadly Dispute.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You could tuck Fatal Push.
I know.
I kind of want to tuck Fatal Push.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my comment on the hybrid cards. I love them. I also think, like, I don't know, in a play booster era, which I love, to be clear, I think it just makes sense. Like, I don't know, hybrid commons are good for limited. They're good for limited.
Okay, I'm going to take Picklock.
Yep.
In this case, following not through Star Rule, but the Marceline principle.
Yes. How do I feel about the red? What does the red-white one do?
Which is the red-white one?
It's a 3/4 for 4 that has Valiant, gets +1/+1 first strike. I have almost never seen it on the battlefield under my control or my opponent's control. In about 4 drafts and 1 sealed. We put it against on stream once. We, like, killed it right away because it was scary. So I don't know much to say about it. I mean, I guess I like that it costs 4. That kind of makes sense.
It just passed back. I mean, that's deranged, but I'm a little worried about Spell Pierce. I think I want to buy Janot, though.
Okay.
Just, like, it's so weird for them to not play land and pass back.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think the cycle is all weak. I guess maybe one of the issues with it, the red-white one, is it's not that good in red-white, but I bet it's pretty good in red-white. Like,
okay, I'm going to Deadly Dispute now. With
oh, yeah. Pawn Prophet is great. I love Pawn Prophet.
This.
Yeah.
I mean, I do also think Pawn Prophet may secretly be one of the weaker ones, but it's obviously fine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I agree.
It's a secret, don't tell. So the thing is, if I play this Maiden Devil, they are just like 100% to just kill it. And sometimes you can get value in Maiden Devil the turn it comes into play.
Yeah.
But I still kind of just want to play it in this spot because I'm going to spend 5 mana playing giant things the next 2 turns, I suspect. So like, but I guess, you know what? I think I shouldn't play it.
I think you shouldn't play it. I'm worried about like it being actively good.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thought. The problem is we're like letting them bin 2 cards.
Yeah.
Which they probably desperately want.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red-white one is definitely the weakest of the designs, I think.
Wait, I think the red-white one's fine. I bet it's pretty good in red-white.
Is it? Doesn't it cost 4?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird.
That's what I said. That's why I think it's the weakest of the designs.
Yeah.
Because it's the one that least has the property you just described in the cycle.
But, I mean, I bet it's, if you're drafting a bunch of red-white cheap cards and need a curve filler, it's, like, pretty great, right? Because you probably have tons of ways to trigger it. It's pretty close to 4 mana, 4/4 first strike. Which, like, 4 mana, 4/4 first strike, I would love that in my red-white aggro decks, right? Like,
yeah, I guess that's fair.
From what I've seen, the red-white decks are really... I'm theory crafting, right? I haven't seen the card in play at all.
No, but I think Matt's point is valid. 4/4s for 4 kind of almost inherently are best in red-green in this set.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So the question is it better in red-green?
Yeah.
Because that would violate the property you're ascribing to the cycle that I think is an important part of why they are well designed. Yeah. It's not about the power level, exactly. It's more that...
I like, that they're secretly gold cards, but...
Yeah, the pseudo-gold part is the brilliant side. They're like printing gold on commons, except they're not that narrow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to slam Ygra here.
Yep.
Because the entire reason we're doing all this, well, I mean, partially it's combo, but a big part of why we're doing all this is Ygra is really annoying because you just play it as a 6/6. And I think we're about to demonstrate that. Here's Ygra, what you're going to do.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't make sense as a hybrid card. Oh, interesting. That is in my comments. That is not something I was thinking that hard about. Do they make sense as hybrid cards? Which I guess a lot of them do, but a lot of they're pretty simple designs in general.
Well,
I guess the Gruul one is a little big for a mono red creature, but it's probably fine. Red gets some big creatures.
Yeah, I don't know. My commentary on that is maybe a bit... How do I put this? I think that's the statement that they are weird hybrid cards, several of them, is true. I am unsure that I care. But I know that WotC has always cared about this a lot. That hybrid cards are... behaving as though hybrid cards are very different categories than gold cards, but sort of my opinion is... Yeah. I'm not sure that's actually important.
Especially for commons that are just for limited.
But I am aware that WotC cares. I am not sure them caring is correct. Is I guess how you might phrase my claim. So I want to push their thing and then hit them for 8, most likely.
Do you think that playing Picklock means they're trying to we can get them?
Well...
push it.
Am I saying that I don't care if hybrid cards follow the color pie? Well, what I would say is, WotC philosophically believes that a hybrid card has to be able to exist in either color as a monocolored card.
They clearly let them push a little bit.
A little.
Yeah.
I would say I think hybrid is almost inherently a subset of gold. And I think that, it's not as gold as a gold card, but it's still kind of gold.
Yeah.
And especially when they're of the form CC hybrid at low CMCs.
Yeah, but you could not make, red-white hybrid, lightning helix.
Well, probably not. But that would feel a bit weird, I admit. Well, I understand. I think there are limits. I think you guys are too conservative on this issue.
Also, to be clear, you can't do that in the most popular Magic format played. But, anyway. that's a whole different issue.
Like, obviously, yeah, like, I don't know. There's some shades of gray here.
Well, yeah, but I think they would describe dismember as a mistake.
Yeah, you can't use dismember as an argument. By the way, I played Fable first here because of Spell Pierce. I know it missed the damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to play this too, I think.
Okay.
Because now if they kill it, our thing just grows.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not very afraid. Yeah, your argument being dismember is heinous, Sam. Dismember should obviously not exist. I'm not suggesting they push... Again, I think it's a spectrum, is what I would say. Just like, obviously, I think you don't want color pie breaks as strong as member, and also, just as obviously, hybrid cards should have some level of color pie breaks. My claim is that on this spectrum, WotC is a little on the conservative side about the color pie. I think they should allow a little more betting on hybrid cards. And I also think, again, and this is important, I think CC hybrid is different than C hybrid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, to put it this way. Red-white Helix feels like more of a break to me than 3 red-whites Helix. I don't know if that's a weird claim, but I think it's kind of true, actually. We might be dead here. We probably aren't, but we might be.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to loot away... I mean, maybe actual Gigantha over Tomb.
Why do you want Witches Oven so badly?
Well, mostly I'm just not going to play Gigantha.
Oh, I guess that's true.
And it could save me from death in some situations.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, well, admittedly, that was somewhat of a punish, but... So now... Okay, I want to play Witch's Oven.
Okay. I like playing Witch's Oven.
And I think my intention is to attack for 12 and pass, most likely, with the idea that we can animate Hive, turn to food, and eat that food.
Yeah.
If things go wrong.
To be clear, Hive's already a food.
Okay. But...
Yeah, I understand.
You still need the all six... Yeah, the oven is still important.
Yeah. If you hadn't played the oven, you could still just animate food and eat it.
Okay, that's true. You're right. You can't animate and eat here. Well, no. My intention is to animate Sack to Witch's Oven and eat.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, definitely we could lose this game, but I also like our chances.
Yep.
I've got 2 hives right for the eating. There's good eating on them hives, Greg. But I like that we played Phoenix twice in this league because it's one of the matches I most want to see Ygra against.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is somewhat terrifying.
Yes.
Because if we lose this game, Props is going to be involved.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not a show of strength. They did get back their Phoenix even.
Yeah.
Do I want to eat the hive? I mean, I almost still do, to be honest.
I mean, you could make it a food and not... Well, I guess if you're going to make it a food, you might as well eat it. Huh.
I mean, I can still animate the other hive and attack with it.
Yeah.
I want to do it, I think.
Okay.
Mostly I just think, like, this costs 6 mana to do, and therefore we should just do it. If that makes sense. Oh, I guess I should animate this one, actually.
Sure. That's what I would do.
Oh, yeah, so actually, you actually can just... Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. in some scenarios this could matter, but it doesn't matter at all here. In summary. Wow, and it triggers again! Bonus trigger for Ygra. A permanent that size definitely matters a lot.
Uh-huh.
Guy was just telling me, have you considered how much our Ygra size matters? So I'm going to play a land animate hive.
Okay.
Okay, well now I feel good about the game, given that we got to attack.
Agreed. I don't know what their 3 cards are, but I don't think they're good ones.
Did they discard the other axe? They did, so they have none of this. Yagra's so hungry. Won't someone feed this cat?
And next turn, we can copy Ygra.
Oh yeah, I love a nice copy Ygra. Then we can grow the new Ygra and kill them.
Yeah, when we sack it to the when we sack the copy to the Legend rule, we'll get 2 counters.
You love that. Would actual factual control magic be too good for standard? I think the answer is no. But I don't know that they should print it despite that. In fact, yeah, that's the right question. The problem is control magic is a somewhat unpleasant card in general.
Yeah.
But yes, I do not
it
think
would also not be fun for limited.
Well, I mean, it could just be a rare.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But like the control magic in Bloomborough has like multiple downsides.
Well, yes. Mind control is an obscene... They don't make mind controls anymore for a good reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm holding this land. I hope you agree.
I didn't think about it at all.
Love to hear that.
I like that it... hey, I don't know about you, Ygra, but it's feeling at 22.
Okay, I mean, that game did certainly demonstrate how one could lose the Phoenix after Yagring them, but also that didn't actually happen to us. So I'm not sure if that's really an indictment of Ygra, just because, I don't know, stuff could have happened that didn't.
Yeah.
So let's see. How did I board before? I boarded out these. And then I needed one more cut, right?
You cut the 4th Ygra last time.
Oh, yeah.
But you can cut Dispute.
I prefer that.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost would even prefer, like, 4th Mayhem Devil as a cut, which is a thing that people have sometimes done against Phoenix.
Is this our 5th match?
I think so.
Is it? Could it happen?
What, your first ever Moto trophy?
My first ever Moto... We're 4-0, right?
I think we're...
Or wait, did we
maybe
play
it's our
Phoenix? 4th, okay. Yeah, we played Phoenix, Blue-White, and Enigmatic Incarnation. And then this is Phoenix again.
Yeah, I
Hey,
guess
Zax,
that's true.
can you exclamation point record?
Why don't we want Duress here? I don't know. I can't really fit it. It seems okay. I mean, Duress has never been that good against Phoenix. Well, like,
Yeah,
okay,
for, yeah.
here, I can make a more like theoretical argument.
Yeah.
In general, discard is best against opponents where you, like, their cards are very different, right? Like, where there's one key card that you're going to take and their whole hand is going to fall apart. A good example is Blue-White.
Yeah.
Because Blue-White, you can, like, take their Wrath and their counters are awkward, take the counters, make the Wrath awkward. There's lots of ways to slice it. Against Phoenix, you're going to Thoughtseize them and their hand is going to be like, cantrip, 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 deal 3.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, all right, I'll take one of them.
Yeah.
And I understand that you can take Treasure Cruise, but they might not have Treasure Cruise. They're going to see like a bunch more cards before their turn. And even if they have the Treasure Cruise, I don't know, they see a million cards, they'll find another one. Now, that doesn't mean Duress is horrible against Phoenix. It's fine. You can have it if you want, but it's not like an exceptional card against them by any means.
Oh yeah, Waste not as good against Phoenix.
You didn't hear that here. Wow. See, this sleight of hand one. I hope they know that whether this is a 2-outcome scenario or not. Anyways, let's Thoughtseize them.
Nice. It could also be their only cantrip.
Okay, their hand is all spells pick lock.
Wait, there's no pick lock.
Oh, you're right. Oh, Zach, could you ban that person? Thank you.
Nice.
I mean... Aven Scrolls, I don't worry, I have the same premise with Vamps. Like, with Vamps, I think the rest is fine. Not exciting. Also, I think Blood Harvester is honestly maybe better against Phoenix than it. But yeah. But it's not great against them. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, so this is interesting. What's interesting about it is I don't really know whether we should take Cantrip or Treasure Cruise.
Okay, nice. That is also what I was deciding between.
No, yeah, I think taking anything else would be crazy. But, like, the thing is, they can only cast one Cantrip on their turn. If they miss, they miss. But I guess we have to live in the world where they hit.
Yeah.
So live in the world where, between their draw step and their Cantrip, there exists a land.
Yeah. If
that's true, then their hand is they'll have 2 lands, an unknown card.
Yeah.
I think it's Treasure Cruise.
I think it's Treasure Cruise also.
Okay.
Good talk.
But I think what just happened is honestly a demonstration of why discard effects are pretty mean against me. It's like, that wasn't that great. And ultimately, you are trading 1 for 1 with someone who's going to outdraw you, which is also a bit of a dubious prospect. I mean, and again, none of this to say that I think this card's horrible against me. It's not horrible. It's fine. It's totally acceptable.
Yeah.
It's not exciting. It's not a card you should be like sure to slam into your deck. It's like, yeah, I don't know, if you need something, you can board this in. And I mean, I guess to be fair, there are some reasons why discard is better than usual, and specifically Vamps against Phoenix, because you're specifically trying to take Lightning Axe when you have the combo.
Or Spell Pierce.
Or Spell Pierce when you have the combo, or Fable, yes. Yeah. And those dynamics do not exist here. So it is slightly better out of Vamps, but even out of Vamps, I honestly think it's kind of medium.
Wow, wastes.
Just you wastes. What, did you not like Just You Wastes?
No, I did. That's why I'm laughing at it.
It was just a great comment, Greg. Okay.
I've returned 3 threes. Yep.
Yeah, the thing is, I really don't want to take 6 from that thing.
I mean, I think it's pretty reasonable to blood away one of our 3 Mayhem Devils and then Fatal Push it.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Cool.
Nice.
Wow.
Alright, so we push this. We play Hearse. Now, then we have to think a little bit. So they have 7 cards in the bin. So if we put them down to 5 cards, Cruise is still imminently castable.
Yes.
So given that, I think I'd rather play around Phoenix.
Okay.
Does that seem reasonable to you?
Yes.
I understand that if they have Cruise, there's some implications to like them not having to spend like as much mana.
Yeah.
But I think it's not that important. So weird.
Wait. Do you wanna hearse some? Can we hearse some cards now?
Yeah.
How many? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, never mind. They could still cast. They could still Cruise for 1 if they find it.
Just be down to 6 or 7. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, my count was off by 1. Beacon Bolt should be one of the cards you take.
Yeah, it's Beacon Bolt and Random Spell.
Yep.
Alright, I think just Mayhem Devil go. I don't really want to give him the loot.
Yep.
Like, I know that not having this thing in play might deny us a food, and I get that that's annoying, but it still just seems right to me. So, weird observation about our league so far, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, Ygra's been great. Mayhem Devil has never been good.
Yeah.
8 cards in the bin. Okay, we pass.
Yep, seems like we're in the same spot as last turn.
No, we are. I just want to think about it. My general rule with Hearse against Phoenix, just so people are aware, if you haven't played a lot of Hearse against Phoenix, is you kind of need to think every turn. And I understand that's, like, annoying.
Yeah.
But just, like, it's often unclear whether, like, what you should, like, do with your Hearse, like, whether you should main phase it or not. And there's a lot of texture to it. Like, it depends on, like, what you think is in their hand sometimes, like, what you're worried about. So, just, if you control Hearse, you should consider whether to main phase it or not every time.
Yeah.
No, Zach, it is true that we have yet to assemble Cat, Oven, Devil, which definitely is a big part of Devil's appeal. You're not wrong about that.
Man, them playing out their land there is a little wild.
It seems bad. Yeah, I go with bad.
Yeah. Because I really didn't want to let them connive, but now I kind of care a lot less.
Yeah, I mean, I do still sort of not want them connive. But...
No, I would rather not, but, like, I don't know, it does, like, if we play the Oven, we might get to ping the young Pyromancer.
Well, okay, yes, Azax, I understand the advice of think every turn when you're in the situation is not that helpful. But it's more helpful than, like, I feel like some people, when they play the Hearses, they act like their play is always hold to try to get Phoenix. Or
yes.
Always use instantly to stop Critical Goose. And what I'm trying to say is neither of those things is right.
And people come here to SystemMagic to look for little tips and tricks, you know?
Right. And what I'm saying about Hearse is it is not that simple. You should always think.
Yeah.
And I understand that thinking is hard. But okay, Amanda will go.
I think so.
You're thinking about letting them double connive. Problem is it's double connive.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's kind of not. It's two maybe counters, right? I guess it's bad.
And 2 cards in the bin.
Yeah, okay.
I want to
Don't
pass.
Don't do it.
I feel reasonably strongly that
Yeah.
passing is right.
I think you're right.
And I mean, Young Peasy is not at his best against Mayhem Devil. I guess one reason to play the Oven would be that if they... Okay, I mean, we'll just take 3. Okay. Let's play Fable.
Yep.
The best draw in our deck, obviously. And do you want to hit for 6? Like, it's weird because I know we're dying a little, but we're going to turn the corner extremely hard here.
No, I think I do.
I mean, I guess we could even attack for 12. How much do you want to attack for?
Whoa, attack for 12 is nice. Well, no, okay, notably, they're going to play Brazy Bee, right?
Yes. We should probably be a little afraid of death.
So if their card is a spell, and they go Brazy Bee spell, cannot, like, death is very scary. Now, notably, we can't stop that much of it. We can only stop exactly the young Pyromancer.
Yes. So if they go Brazy... Well, we can also stop the 1/1 they make if it's Brazy Bee spell that you're worried about.
That's true. Because, right, if we tap out, we're pretty much dead if they drew a spell.
Yeah, that seems a bit bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little weird because if they had a spell... I would have kind of expected them to main phase.
Why?
To grow my Ledger Shredder so I can attack for more damage.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean... Hello, Clarm. We're in a tough spot right now. Tough as in hard, not as in we're, like, dead. So what's your proposal?
I think it's maybe attack with the Hearse and 1 Devil, though I'm worried it's too cowardly.
Well, you really don't want to play the Oven because it lets them connive. It's the issue with playing Oven.
Yes. Although I mean, being able to kill the Brazen Bar on demand is pretty nice, but yeah, we can't do that.
Wait, that might be worth it, actually.
But the thing is, it's going to let them... Like, if we think they don't have a spell, it not only lets them connive twice, it lets them connive 4 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, because they're going to discard their land, find a spell, play the spell in the Brazen Borrower, connive twice.
Crap, maybe I should have been thinking about playing Oven over Fable, but that seems so insane.
No, I hate that. I think we should attack for 9. I know that it's a little cowardly.
Well, like, okay, the weird part is, here's what I think is strange about attacking for 9.
Yeah.
You could just at that point you could just attack for 6, which is very safe. Because then, like, unless they have unless the card they have is exactly Fiery Impulse.
Yeah. Maybe this is all nonsense. Maybe we should attack for 12.
I think I want to attack for 12.
Okay, do it.
I'm unconfident in its correctness.
Yeah.
This is a really hard turn. This is the turn that separates, you know, like, the adults from the children, as it were.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass. This is game 2. I guess playing the Oven lets us kill both the Young Peasy and the Brazy Bee.
I was aware of that.
Yeah. Yep.
But they don't have a spell.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't lost a match with Ygra yet, so far it's been pretty good. The card Ygra has looked good.
Yes.
Mostly due to having hexproof and being a 10/10.
Yeah.
Those are its main properties that I've enjoyed.
Uh-huh.
Would you say there's also main properties you've enjoyed regarding it?
Indestructible?
Oh yeah, I do like that it's indestructible.
Yeah. No destructing any Yagras.
Okay, so that lets them connive 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they can clear away 2 spells, are we dead? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, but we predict their hand, their cards are lands, right? Oh,
They just drew 2 spells.
Yeah.
Okay, well we did die. I'm not sure we punted. I mean, they just drew a card that is 2 spells.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess Lightning Axe could have been the card in their hand.
That
would make sense as the card they had.
Yeah. I'm not sure we screwed it up still.
But I guess with Lightning Axe, yeah.
I mean, I know we took a line and we lost.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah.
Zach, they drew another Brazen Borrower.
Yes, they drew a second one.
Which is 2 spells. That's what happened.
Great question about today's candle sponsor. We've been, in honor of our Eater of All, we've been jumping around between some food-themed candles, and we've ended up with this berry mandarin candle with notes of grapefruit and pomegranate. Beautiful red candle.
Okay.
And we should play Rockfall Vale on one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, after considering all the factors, I think I still like what we did. The honestly thing I might not like is the turn we didn't play the Oven.
Yeah.
The way I feel after going through all those turns is I think that one turn where Greg was like, maybe we should play Oven this turn, I think maybe we should have played it.
Do I still have the peppermint mocha candle? Oh, I do. It's right here. That's a food-based candle. Kind of.
Tim, I don't think Lightning Connive was just wrong, is what I would say. I mean, I think it was wrong, but it was very close.
Wow, if only that second Ygra were another Bloodtooth Harvester.
It's fine, I have first Bloodtooth Harvester. That's a solved problem.
Okay, our candle sponsor is now this peppermint mocha candle from Rosalind's Candles, given to us by friend of the stream, Zach.
The Shreddar. Okay, well, I'm just going to play Mary. I want to immediately kill that.
Okay.
My hand is roughly the worst hand you've ever seen, but that's okay.
Greg says something mean has been redeemed. An excellent choice that you made. Two Bear is a strong hand. On your topic of choice. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, I could be mean to Ygra. That's like the easy, you know, I've been set up for that.
You have been set up for it.
I was maybe a little too nice to that cycle of live commons and limited. Like, I like them. I think I was too enthusiastic. I could be mean to them now. to really push back, you know? Which cycle? The 10 hybrid cards.
Am I supposed to buy Gigantha? Am I supposed to play a second Oven in Blood?
Oh, play a second Evan in Blood seems pretty good.
Okay, wait. In that case, I guess maybe I should just Blood now.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have played this first, but whatever. It's fine.
It's fine.
And I'm going to discard Ygra, I think.
I agree.
Great draw. Let's pass.
Okay. You feel like they vary comically in strength. Well,
I think they vary in strength. That's why I could
wait, I think they're all weak. Which ones do you think are good?
Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to cast on my end step.
Yeah.
Oh, I needed to stop there because I let it... Okay, I wanted to let results. I wanted to make the choice first. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I beeped it. Yeah. What does Ygra do that Corval doesn't? It's indestructible. No, wait. I think it's actually not that much about the combo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little about the combo, but a big part of it is it cannot be killed. Like, Corval just dies to Lightning Axe, like, dies Shield Jig, dies to Bitter Triumph. Like, the most common scenario... Okay, I'm going to play this now. It's awkward.
They might spend more mana.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, they're gonna... This is a Phoenix,
yeah,
right?
You're right. Okay, fine. Yes, Corval just, like, seriously, like, the most common scenario with Corval is you play it, you, like, maybe draw a card, and they kill it. Like, Corval doesn't live. Trust me, I played a lot of Corvals in my day. It's now? But I want them to pick now. Well... And I guess I can even kill a Phoenix.
Are you gonna use the treasure?
I guess maybe I don't want to kill a Phoenix.
I don't know.
Let's see what we draw.
Yeah, let's see what we see.
So I guess I have to sack this and I have to commit, but I'm just gonna put damage on a Phoenix.
Yeah. I like putting damage on a Phoenix.
Yeah, Ygra plus the Chaos Tower Step has been a strong combo for us so far. Okay, now I want to kill it.
Wait, even though we have... I don't want to kill it. I want to Thoughtseize Ygra.
You want to Thoughtseize Ygra. Because you think the Phoenix will just come back anyway soon, so, like, it doesn't really get us anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Punished.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, let's Thoughtseize them. Now we have some options.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So let's start with this, obviously.
Yeah.
Junsack with Corval was a thing in Pioneer. It was never very good. Wow. Okay, their hand is bizarre. I mean, I guess I take Fire Impulse.
Wow, Omega punished.
Okay, I'm going to take Fire Impulse.
Yeah.
So, I think we may wish to consider attack with Mayhem Devil.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good about it. All right. Wow, great. This, like... I still need to be mean, and I'm gonna talk about this idiot next to me who is like, let's play 4 or 5 drops in our Pioneer deck. 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many. It's obviously wrong. Andrew, you're so wrong. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to know you.
Greg,
because of how wrong it is.
wait, I want to snark back.
Uh-huh.
You wanted to play 2.
Well, I said we could play 3 for testing.
After this testing, I'm confident 2 is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not confident whether 3 or 4 is right, but
Yeah.
I'm confident 2 is wrong. I don't know, Darth Dog. It's been great whenever we draw it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try to draw it the maximum amount. I mean, it's been a little clunky. It hasn't been that clunky. The game we drew 3 copies, we won.
Yeah.
Like, you were just like, oh, I don't know, it'll be so clunky and awkward. That hasn't actually happened. What's actually happened is whenever we cast it, we win.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I have a card with the property. Whenever I cast it, I win. Then I usually try to play 4 of it. No, Clarm, we had 2 stuck in our hand and we won anyway.
Yeah, I guess that was true.
That just did happen.
That did happen.
Look, I'm not saying I know for sure how many is right. What I will say is, if you watched this league and it moved you towards 4 is too many,
Yeah.
you are crazy. Mm-mm. Okay, so they sack a thing, it goes to 10-10, then I fatal push a thing and it lives.
Yep.
So I guess I should list resolve, sorry.
Sure.
Silly opponent.
Oh, well, they have a Fire Impulse left, though, right? Their last card.
Oh, I guess they do. So then they can kill it, I guess.
They kill it, sack the Prankster. Except, wait, it doesn't die.
Well, no, this kills it, right? Because now it's only
exactly 12.
exactly 12. So this triggers, gets 2 more counters. Yeah, this is 12 damage. So I'm gonna eat it then.
Yeah.
Ygra the Eater All was eaten by a witch. Very ironic. Okay, that was a reasonable exchange, I would say, for us on the whole.
They used like 7 cards to kill Ygra. More.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so by this, play Cauldron Familiar, and pass. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm certainly not confident 4 is right. I'm still undecided. And here I don't care if they kill it when my shields are down because I have 2 more food tokens.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I was just trying to be mean, you know?
I know. I just wanted to respond to the meanness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to play this land, I think.
Yeah. It's a good example of being mean for meanness sake, sometimes mean you're wrong.
Yeah. What do you think about being mean solely because you like snarking your friends? Do you think that makes you more likely to be wrong? Or? I mean, I think we're going to defeat the snare thought.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I think they're deciding if they can afford to attack. I don't think they can.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a both or neither situation
Yeah.
is the thing. We definitely could lose in this position, but yeah, I like our spot. And now Mando will be a great draw, Ygra would be a great draw. A lot of great draws.
The butt is pretty good.
It would be a good draw, yeah. So I maybe should attack with the Juanta, honestly.
And trade it for both Phoenixes?
I guess I shouldn't.
I don't want to do that.
It's just that they're not really that well set up to bring it back here.
Yeah.
Is all I'm noting.
I know, but there are many, like, it's not that hard for them to chain things together.
That's true. It is true this deck is very fiddly, which is slightly annoying because my clock time gets burned more quickly because of how fiddly it is. But
yeah.
Okay, brilliant play not to tap off the Greg.
Thank you.
Incredibly smart and also handsome. Oh, is there a third Phoenix in there? No. Okay, good. Both dodged. Took good sleight of hand, sure. So now they've loaded up on cards, but they have almost no lightning axes left to kill our Dramata with. So killing it's going to be very hard, and I want to eat these food.
Yeah.
I know it makes potential mayhem double or whatever a worse draw. I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess we unfortunately haven't through 2 of our 4 Yagras. I'm glad we have 2 more left. Okay, well that's definitely how we lose.
Yep.
What's our best draw, would you say? I guess like Deadly Dispute, maybe? Because now I think Ygra probably won't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very good, but I think it's not good enough. Okay, well, I'm going to cast that. So are we dead? I mean, maybe.
Gigantha can be 2 foods if needed.
Yeah, should I attack with it?
Maybe, yeah.
I think I should because they might block. Okay, now I should make it 2 foods. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
They have 4 cards, but I think we should hope.
Okay.
Because if they can bring back Phoenixes, we're probably just not winning anyway, because then the thing's a 19 power.
Yeah.
But now, if they can't do that, I can just turn something random into a food.
Yeah.
Not if it's a legend, if it's big. Yeah. We are definitely making Mike Pence have the courage. I do agree with that.
Is this game 2? Oh
It's
no,
game
we
3.
lost the game that we
Game 2 is that incredibly close game that we
yeah.
lost.
I can feel my trophy slipping away.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're dead now. Because that's the 3rd spell, right? I think? I guess, yeah, okay. Then we're dead. Because assuming they attack with all their creatures. Which they have no reason not to because they also have all the elementals on D. Yep. Alright. Good beats. Yeah, I mean, I guess we would have been exactly dead if I needed Jagantha. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if we beat game 2. It was a very hard game.
Yeah.
It was very close. Overall, I still think Ygra seems like a massive upgrade against Phoenix.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, the wheel's already spinning in my brain. This has been a very informative league.
Yeah.
What?
Just laughing about the Mike Pence thing. It's really ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's kind of a great thing to say in this context. Oh my god.
Oh, that broke me.
Wait, also, isn't Elspeth not from the plane of Capenna?
I think so, right?
Isn't she from Bant?
No. Capenna is her homeworld.
I see.
She was just first. That's where she played walk first. This has like 30 layers. I'm off it. I think it has 1 layer.
Look, let me put it this way. I at no point in the lore knew that just because she was an angel, we found that out Capenna meant she was from Capenna. Like, I thought that was just kind of unrelated.
She, like, went back to her homeworld or something. Or, like, learned while she was there that she was from there. She, like, never knew her home. I don't really know.
It sounds like they made it up as they went along.
Well, obviously. Ajani is from Naya. What the fuck? She's an angel? Yeah. Have you seen her card in the March of the Machine set? It's like Elspeth the Angel.
The card's name is roughly Elspeth the Angel.
Is it Elspeth Resplendent or something? No, that's the other Elspeth. Elspeth Archangel. Archangel Elspeth. That's it.
Yeah.
We got there. Yeah. Elspeth Resplendent is from SNC. She's very classy. A very classy aristocrat.
Darth Dog, you're gonna need to be more specific. Okay, well this is the Cat Oven Devil hand.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see Cat Oven Devil be good. I would like that.
Yeah.
I also think it's funny that our hand doesn't have Ygra, nor does their green mana.
Uh-huh.
That's what we call synergy.
Yeah.
Oh, is this blue-white?
I mean, they did reveal Kira as their companion.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Should we have played Cat?
I mean, then they can just, like, kill the cat, so probably not. Like, what if they just have March?
Yeah, I guess that's true. But now we're not going to play Cat because I don't want to get it normalized. Well, I know it's usually better to lead on Oven.
I mean, I was kind of just going to play the cat.
Okay, you can play the Cat.
Like, you're worried about getting normalized. I would say I am not worried about that. I mean, it's not great.
Well, yeah, I guess censor doesn't matter.
Okay, well, it did happen. But what I like now is now that it needs a Deadly Suit resolves or something, you know? Like, it's...
Yeah, but, yeah. I mean, what I liked is if we had led on Cat, they probably would have normalized the Oven.
And we had a second Oven?
And we have a second Oven, right?
Maybe I beefed it. It's definitely interesting. I kind of didn't think they were going to counter the cat, honestly.
Yeah.
But maybe that was too ambitious. But it's like now, like, we can sack these ovens? I don't know. It hasn't worked out great. Okay, I'm going to play third oven and pass.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, deranged play. Let's Deadly Dispute.
Yeah.
And I already played a land, right? Cool.
Yep.
I think I'm interested in Shock Mayhem Devil, although I guess that does play into Normalize.
Well, it's something 4 mana turn something.
Yeah. I think that's what we should do.
Yeah. Why not just play the Veil? And
I should play
Shock?
that. Yeah, you're right.
And I guess it's blue-white. Who cares? But you know.
No. This is better.
Yeah.
It is quite marginally better. What's the flavor of Deadly Dispute? I don't know. You ever had a dispute so deadly that you sacked something that was very precious to you and then you got a new thing precious to you? It's not very good.
Sounds like a typical Tuesday night for me.
Wow, you've been really lucky in these Deadly Disputes since notably they're deadly, and you're not dead.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm the smirking rogue, not the dead rogue in the art, you know?
Classic, I'm the smirking
How do you
rogue,
make the art big? There's a way to do that on Magic Online, right?
Yeah, you do this. Well, they cast nothing.
There we go. Oh, they cast nothing?
I wasn't ready for them to cast nothing.
Nothing?
I mean, if they cast nothing, my intention is to untap, I think. Okay, but they're going to cast it now.
Tef?
Supreme Verdict. Okay, I guess I'm going to sack Mayhem Devil.
I like sack Mayhem Devil.
So, make mana, ping you, cast Deadly Dispute, sack Mayhem Devil, ping you. Okay, well, our hand is not the greatest. Nice. Okay, let's just buy Gigant and play that.
Yep.
Hmm. I do like that when you play against blue. Could we have sacked Devil to the Oven and sacked Food Dispute? Well, yes, but what does that accomplish? It's the same. The Devil won't be in play to see the food being sacked then, so it's not like it's more damage, you know? And this is a spot where we definitely want to tap.
Yeah.
And I'm down to slam this, I think.
Okay.
I mean, I know they might counter it, but it's honestly not that easy to counter. Like, it's not no moralizable, right? Oh, no, it is.
Oh, do you want to wait a turn?
Let's wait a turn.
Fire up the hive. I guess they're gonna just field it.
Yeah, but let's force it.
Yeah.
You gotta force the action, Greg. See all this action that we're forcing?
Mm-hmm.
Add a quote, I'm the smirking rogue.
Every time a quote gets added, I think about what it's gonna be like when, like, 3 months from now someone asks for a random quote and we see it, or like 3 years, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna think that means 3 years from now? Except that one.
Except the ones fictionally added by Azax infamously in September 23.
That's something that Andrew says a lot. That's a common Andrewism.
Yeah, it is something I say frequently. Oh yeah, Azax, I actually just forgot that one time when Greg was always just being like, yeah, Neoforming and Gravestorming.
Yeah.
I believe his words before that was, yeah. And then afterwards he was like, that this is today's candle sponsor, it has some notes.
Yeah.
But to be clear, he gave the notes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that for, simplicity. I do really appreciate that you can just put fictional quotes into someone's stream for just no reason. Anyways, here's a cat. Should I bring it back again? I don't want to get it marched. I don't want to do that, I think.
I don't want to bring it back again.
I mean, it does technically deal them 1 damage, is what's good about it.
Yeah.
What's bad about it is all other aspects.
Uh-huh.
Big elk. Big. Yeah, today I played a little TM with friend of the stream Endozoa, who famously is the originator of the emote Big Learn, which is one of my favorite emotes. Look, I'm just letting you know that if you so desire, you can put fictional quotes into someone's stream, you know? In case anyone was wondering, hey, by the way, can I put fictional quotes in someone's stream? The answer is yes. Greg's always asking me that. Right, Greg?
Mm-hmm. Now, I think...
You want to leave the cat in play after all this?
Maybe.
I mean, the getting it right for 1 is not a extremely relevant aspect.
I guess that's true. I just think they're like 1,000,000% to Wemper us, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. We can just do it. Because then if they're spending their mana on that, they're spending their mana on...
Yeah.
Well, it's unfortunate that we've only drawn horrible cards. Okay, so I guess I'm going to attack Teferi with Giganta and then with the cat.
Yeah. Wow, I hate that quote so much. It's my least favorite quote. That one's fine.
What quote? I agree with whatever political opinion you just expressed as the quote you hate. Why? It's obviously fictional. No one would accuse us of actually saying that. It's a ridiculous thing to say. cook some delicious elk.
Yeah. I like now that if they go to kill the cat, we can fatal push it.
Yeah, we're protected. I mean, a somewhat legitimate thing that could happen is, like, because they don't have very many copies of, like, Absorb in their deck,
yeah,
we could, in theory, reach a state where we play Mayhem Devil and it's just lethal through an endless amount of biz.
Yeah.
Oh no, but now they're what? They're gonna Wheel of Fortune us? Is that what's about to happen?
They might just be playing Fair Narset.
In my experience, everyone plays unplayable Wheels Narset nonsense. If they play Narset.
Wait, I feel like at RCQs all the time, I see like...
Oh, I was supposed to fatal push it. I'm sorry. I just failed to.
It's okay.
I assumed they were pulsing Teferi because this line is insane. Is why I assumed that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's make a sack of Planeswalker.
I guess.
They can sack any Planeswalker they want, Greg. Which will they sack? Emperor?
Probably. Maybe just Narset? They're gonna counter it?
Alright. You wish you could donate your points to Azax? Why would you wish such a thing? Have you considered wishing anything else? Perhaps something more valuable to society? Okay, farewell. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also wish I could make Azax donate all his points to specifically Clarm.
Yeah.
I've often said that, right, Craig?
Uh-huh.
What was the last cut I was doing? Oh, it was Witches of It. Yeah, that still makes sense to me. I can see cutting a second one, yeah.
Yeah. You can donate 16 channel points to a Neoform stream. Any number of people can donate 16 points for a Neoform stream.
Wait, that's a big dangerous thing to tell chat, Greg. If all of our 100 viewers donate 16 points, they'd like be there, I assume.
It's a lot.
I assume. Yeah, thinking that's 16,000. No, keep that 16.
See, B Bolter spends their points, you know?
Like a reasonable person.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We have infinity times 2 points.
Why is it times 2?
Because we're subscribers to our own stream.
Why are we subscribers to ourselves?
Well, we don't pay ourselves. I think just everyone's listed as a subscriber of their own stream.
I see.
Like, we get, like, emotes and stuff, you know? Like,
yeah, okay. I get it, but it is very weird. Marceline, one might ask, what's really the point of anything? Okay, so I have a proposal. I want to play Witches Oven on one.
Okay.
Good discussion.
We're gonna draw another Thoughtseize, and you're gonna be so punished.
Wouldn't I just not even be punished if I draw that?
You wouldn't be able to cast it.
Well, yeah, but that'll still just be fine.
Yeah.
You haven't explained how I'd be so punished.
Oh, I didn't even get it. I thought you were just like, we're not gonna play the thing anyway. We might as well. I was lost in some sauce.
Okay, it's fine.
Brimaz?
Wow, it's a cat
They
mirror.
have so many more cats than we do.
Okay, I just want to take no more lies.
Yes, I don't care about Brimaz.
But Greg, it'll make tokens and they can sack them to Ygra. Sorry.
We've entered the Andrew Maniacal laughing section of the stream. Welcome.
It's a good section. It's one of my favorite sections. Don't worry, they're gonna Field of Ruin us to fix their mana. And to be fair, I don't have a basic forest in our deck. It's not really gonna be a problem, but it is true.
I like that. I wouldn't mind a second black, actually.
Yeah. Some have argued that Field of Ruining us may actively fix our mana as well. So this card's not on their hand anymore. This card's not on their hand anymore. Okay.
Oh, wow. They had to play their haul off curve to do that, though.
Yes.
Wow.
It was quite costly. And now Mayhem Devil's going to make their Brimaz look... Well, I guess we could just attack and play Ygra, but I think I don't want to do that.
Ooh.
I mean, we definitely should discard Cat. I feel somewhat strongly that we should.
I agree.
And I don't really want to discard Oven. I think I want to discard just Cat.
Sure. I'm in for just Cat.
And to be clear, I'm describing Little Cat.
Yeah.
Okay, just to clarify. Yeah. So I can't quite kill them. Because the issue is, if I attack and then cast Ygra post combat, I don't have another thing. The goblin's going to die in combat.
Yeah. If they block. Oh wait, except we'd still, yeah, it still wouldn't kill them. I think we should attack and play Ygra.
I don't know if we should attack and play Ygra.
You want to like Mayhem Devil?
Well, if we Mayhem Devil, so if we Mayhem Devil Witches of an attack, right?
Yeah.
They kind of can't block.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if they do, we like kill Brimaz and kill the token and like kill everything they have.
Yeah.
It's like, it seems kind of great to me to do that.
Okay, do you want them to block like that? Oh, because yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that.
So I'm gonna play this on green.
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna play my cards.
Yeah.
And yeah, what's about to happen to them if they block is really bad for them. Well, the issue is they don't have to have Vertigan Tap. Because they'll have all these creatures, they can have just like a normal rule spell.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I think if they have normal rule spell, this is kind of better. But, well, they can't tap out for their Bumbish 5-drop. Notably, they don't have 5 lands next turn. Okay, so they block. They make a 1/1 from Brimaz. Place the new creature in the... Okay. So now, let's consider this. So I can sack so I can get 3 pings in total, right? Sack the Goblin to Oven, sack that to get the cat back. So I guess
Wait, is sacking the Goblin to Oven good? Can't we sack the treasure, play the cat from hand?
Oh, we can't. So we can sack... So wait, so you're saying we just go to damage... There's like, we kill the 1/1, there's 1 damage on the
Well, wait. Maybe it's better to... Oh, right.
So, because we play the cat from the hand, then we sack to make a food, then we sack to make a cat, so that's 3 pings, right?
Yeah.
Because the treasure, the cat being sacked, and the food being sacked. So we just get to kill everything.
Yeah, but let's put the Brimaz first.
Okay.
Because notably then we can wait and kill the 1/1 later.
Oh, I see. Okay. Assuming I can manage to put the things in the assignment order. So this happens. It doesn't matter much, certainly. So now, cat, ping.
And now we can chill.
Sure. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what we're chilling for, but we certainly can.
I mean, mostly an exile-based removal spell to kill the cat, the same as always.
But, I mean, I'm gonna just kill the cat till token on their end step, like, almost no matter... Like, I can't really imagine not doing it.
Sure.
But, yeah. Like, it's just...
Wait, are you planning to attack with the cat?
But they're tapped out.
Yeah, right. Okay, good point, yeah.
So...
Yeah.
I don't need to...
Okay, any untapped lands?
Yeah, untap land is a great draw, but also, like, it's not like if we draw a spell, it's gonna be that bad.
I agree. Nice.
Great, so they're just dead.
They're dead.
Common, they are dead. Ygra! Alright, play Ygra.
We have more cats than they have cats. We're winning the cat race.
I just informed our opponent that we have cat advantage. They need to know.
Yeah.
Alright, so do this, ping them. Save targets, always yield.
Save targets? Wow! That's technology.
Greg, I know most of the tricks on the Smooth Cadillac. It is insane choice for them to make us play through this. Like it doesn't stop. Okay, like it just.
They didn't know yet. They were maybe responding about our cat vantage, you know?
They weren't. I didn't see chat light up.
Okay.
So given that that's how our opponent sideboarded, that they boarded in like a bunch of Brimazes and big cats.
Yeah.
My proposal is no Obnixless.
Yeah.
Fatal pushes back in.
Okay.
Some of them, just like a few.
I love that.
Hmm.
They're totally boarding out the cat's command. It's fine. Fatal push will still be good.
I kind of don't believe that people respond rationally to that sort of thing a lot of the time, but maybe I should assume they're boarding them back out. I don't know. Okay, well this hand's clearly solid.
Yep.
One thing I like, by the way, about the Ygra configuration is I feel way less bad when I naturally draw Cauldron Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Although, to be fair, there are some arguments to keeping it in hand so we can put it away here.
Oh. I think I want to just play it, but...
Okay, let's play it. I'm in.
Yeah. Ramaz out, flanker in. Oh, banger of a comment.
Well, wait, is Flanker Kicker compatible?
It's a cat.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Isn't it a cat?
Oh my god. Wow, they really got us from this playground.
I feel like I've been got.
Nice. I do think this mind blank might be good. Anyways, how about a nice Blood Death Harvester for your troubles?
For my troubles?
Yeah.
Wow.
Greg, you got any troubles?
Not anymore.
Do you think mind
Now
blank...
I have a Bloodtooth Harvester.
Alright, so let's start by tying for 3.
Yep.
And then... I'm not sure what I want to do. Oh? Why do they all do this? Why?
I can't handle it. It broke me.
Alright, well, they trade alright. I'm gonna go blank them.
Don't like them.
Oh, they chose some modes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now, you might ask, Andrew, are you going to check how they scried with this? I can answer that. No.
Nah.
I don't care.
Man.
It's Brimaz. This is Brimaz, isn't it?
No,
okay.
Companion.
I thought it was Brimaz. Okay, I'm going to just play this in Black Clay Cliffs.
Okay.
I know that it's like exposed or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
Wow. They're going to be potentially punished for that one. I mean, I guess it's a little dangerous to just Ygra here. Maybe it's better hit for 6 and Exile Deluge.
That seems good. I want to do that.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm going to shock this in.
Oh, I see why.
Yeah. So to explain for chat's benefit why, which Greg certainly sees, it's that basically I don't want them to know that we've drawn the swamp.
Yeah.
Because they can potentially deduce that we only have one basic. It's like not that hard to figure out.
Yeah.
And because I don't want them to deduce that, I'm shocking rather than playing the basic. It's not to advantage. It just like means our opponent's like less likely to feel the rune stoning us. And obviously, I still might end up playing the swamp at some later point. Like it's not that big a deal, but so they kind of probably have Wemp here.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not that bad to just attack anyway.
You could attack with Mayhem Devil, let them Wemp you, and then play Ygra.
But then they can just make a token and they can target Ygra.
Oh, that's true.
Doesn't really work that great.
Yeah.
I sort of just want to, like... Well, playing the Oven... I don't like that it forces us to play Swamp, is the issue with it. I mean, it's reasonable, but it's like... The cost is we can't play Second Hive. Maybe it's still the best line, though.
Yeah, because... Okay, so then if they Wemp, we just... sack whatever they target and kill the Wemp.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Okay, let's do that.
So I'm just going to play this first and see what happens.
Sure.
Just in case for some weird reason we want to change course here.
Yep. Yeah, I guess the thing about the field thing is that, like, if they find field, they're going to want to play field to stop our hiving anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it was an extremely small thing. Maybe it was even wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we would end up shocking this turn anyway, so...
Sure, yeah.
It was completely immaterial in the end.
Yeah. I think chat underestimates random blue-whites players' desire to just put Narset in their deck.
Wow. Okay, they didn't have Wemp, but that means our attack for 6 was... They did nothing?
Okay.
They didn't use Castle
They just
Ventress.
have counterspell? Oh, yeah.
What?
They just have it all lined up from their Kutzel flanker.
I mean, look, we definitely have not faced the strongest opposition in this particular league. But, okay.
His opponent, okay.
What do you want to do now? Because now, I think playing untapped land Ygra is potentially... Well, I guess it still beats normalized. Okay, it's not that great.
Yeah.
Maybe we should attack for 3, honestly. They did nothing.
Attack for 3 with Menace, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Let's just attack for 3 and play demand land. That just seems great. Well, why am I changing the format? Like, last turn they were unable to answer demand land clearly.
Yeah.
So, presumably we do this, they're just going to take 3. And they're going to be at 3 less life points. Nope, they found something to deal with it? I mean, that doesn't even work. I have a blood token.
Yep.
So...
Oh, it's a 4-2!
Oh. Okay, so it works. But I will get to kill both.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you even get to kill both without the
Yeah, I don't even need the blood token.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not using the blood. I'll save the blood for potentially blood away Rockfall Veil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the order I want. Alright, Kutzel's flanker, you did it. You traded for half a Hive the Tyrant. We've been outflanked, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I really also don't understand what their hand is the other thing.
I mean, I assume it has, like, at least one counterspell.
Sure. Another delusion for Bruisin, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to, I think, untap.
Whoa.
And the reason I want to untap is because of Kutzel's flanker. If we untap and attack for 6, we have the ping kind of at the ready. You think that's fictional?
No, I guess you're right, because I want to use the hive, because I want to get the deluge.
That's my plan.
Okay.
So given that's the plan, I think like this makes no sense. I think it still does.
Yep.
I mean, if they have 2 flankers, I'm definitely not going to assume they don't have a 3rd flanker. Like, that would be unreasonable. Okay, well, we get the deluge, it looks like. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Which also probably means they're taking 6. Which means they're at 5, which means they're very close to just dead to the 2nd devil.
Yeah.
But obviously, none of that is happening now.
Yep.
Because, yeah, see, we can play 2nd devil, use the blood for 2 and the oven for 2. So what is the mode here?
Just draw 2, discard 1?
I guess. Yeah.
I mean...
Well, this is a bizarre play, though, because...
I mean, we haven't given them anything to hit.
Well, yeah, but...
They have no creatures to copy, so...
Well, copying Portable Hull's pretty good.
Oh!
That's why it's weird.
What would you like to take with Portable
Oh, I
Hull?
guess you can't hit the hive even if it's animate, huh?
You sure can't.
Yeah, okay, this makes sense. You're right. I was imagining hitting hive because it's in speed. That just doesn't work. Sunfall. Alright, I will sack Mayhem Devil.
Yep.
Ping you down to 4. Make a food. Untap?
Yep.
Okay, at this point, I think... Oh, actually,
I mean, it seems like we should play Mayhem Devil.
Yeah, okay, I'm in. There are various weird lines we could take. They don't seem good. Yeah, the weird stuff I was thinking about is, like, we could, like, animate hive and sack it.
I mean, they do have a Field of Ruin in play.
I know. Actually, so I'm going to play Raw Field first. I'm going to play this, I think.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Because, okay, here's what I'm imagining. So, let's say they go to Field the Hive.
Yeah.
I can respond by animating hive and sacking it to Witch's Oven. Which means they don't get a land, and we get a ping. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh, they have changed the equation. Okay. I guess that's a punish. Okay, I'm going to respond with Deadly Dispute.
Okay.
I mean, there's no need to respond, but I want to do it now.
Yeah. Sacking the food?
Food.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have played the Rockville Veil on top to resolve, but I don't know, whatever. Let's sack the treasure.
To another Deadly Dispute?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Saturday, so believe it or not, and Waterboat, I honestly struggle to believe myself, so bear that in mind, but they apparently, for reasons I can't explain, ask you not to stream it. Like, this is literally true in the information they sent me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's kind of insane. But it will not be for the reason that they told us not to. So I guess I'm going to play Cat.
Okay, I like Cat.
I mean, I could duress them.
Oh.
But they have 1 card. So it might be better just to get Cat down. But I guess their card is like...
Wait, duress them, I think.
Okay, yeah.
So, okay, Dom, we discussed recording and posting it to the YouTube channel later. The issue is that we've never done that before, and we think that doing an experimental thing in a really high-stakes event is a bad idea.
Yeah, we think it's probably not our best
Just
choice.
being like, this is something really weird and experimental that we've never done in, like, one of the more important drafts Andrew will ever play, you know? Like...
Yes. So we think we're not going to do that, but we obviously, like, could. And maybe we should. So I'm going to play this now.
Yeah.
Because notably resolves they're dead.
Yeah. Is Worlds the Saturday? No, there's a Vintage Cube draft that's important for some stakes.
I am playing an 8-man draft where the winner plays the Vegas draft with the paper Vintage Cube. That's the deal. Okay, sure. So they counter that. I'm just gonna play second cat, I think. What?
Never mind.
What did you want to do? And I mean, they could farewell us here. That would certainly be bad, but they're still just at 1 if that happens.
Yeah.
And they have to also, like, and we also have a blood token, so we kind of have a card. Like, it'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. Wow, Waterboat. Way to not pray up in Time Walk. Anyway,
Yeah, it would be wild if Andrew went to Vegas and won a Black Lotus there, because we've always joked about how if I win a PT, then we get to say 2 PT winners in the stream title, but we never considered Andrew winning a Black Lotus.
yeah, I do like the idea of the 2 Black Lotuses stream. I guess I should untap. I definitely should untap.
Okay.
See, I predicted that our opponent wouldn't learn, and you guys out there doubted me. You were like, no, surely they'll learn. It's like, no, they've learned nothing.
Well, they might not. They might have cut Brimez, right?
I don't know for sure, but I have a guess. Like, if you're boarding in this thing, you're probably leaving in a lot of cats. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so we 4-1 losing that super tight match to Phoenix.
Yeah.
So now, I actually got down since the beginning of the stream, but this was supposed to be a Truth or Scam episode.
Yeah.
So now, it's time for the classic Truth or Scam vote. Greg, on this deck. Ready?
Yeah.
You got a 3, 2, 1, vote.
I'll give it a truth.
I want to give it a truth. It seems good.
Yeah, I mean, there's work to be done.
Well,
Like, not
this
this.
We're not saying this exact list you should play it in DC, lock in it.
Yeah.
That's not what we're saying.
I mean, mostly I was impressed by the card Ygra Eater.
This card is fucked up, okay?
Yeah.
Like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, every time we put it on the table, it was incredible. Like, I think we did not lose a game that we put Ygra on the table, except that
weird Phoenix game where they
the
7-for-1 to themselves to kill Ygra,
and then the building game was extremely close.
Out top decked us. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm very interested in this card. Now, I don't know what the right shell is. Like, notably, Mayhem Devil looked bad in this league. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, notably, we just didn't draw this exact combination of cards that much.
Yeah.
But I do think there's some aspect of Mayhem Devil's best at killing small creatures which aren't prevalent right now.
I will say, okay, a thing that I noticed is we did flood out a lot.
I know, I noticed the same thing.
And we added 2 lands to the deck because of the Yggras.
I know.
I'm wondering if we cut down to 3 Yggras, maybe we can cut down to 23 lands.
Yeah, maybe.
I know that's a little dangerous, but...
I don't... Yeah, my overall take is I don't know what the right configuration is in general. I think there's a lot of things we do. Like, we go back to 4 Blood Tits, which would help a little bit with flooding.
Yeah.
You know, like, we could... or you could even try the green version, where you have the Trail of Crumbs and Gilded Goose engine to try to help with flood, and then not have Mayhem Devil or Blood Tit, just Fable as red cards.
Sure.
Is an option. I don't know the right shell, but to me this seems powerful. Like, Ygra's just a good card in Pioneer individually.
Yeah.
And then you randomly combo. Yeah, I think the Blood Tit thing is wrong, okay? I'm with you.
Yeah.
I was playing the deck. This is not allowed.
Yeah.
I did it because I wasn't sure what to cut, and this would make the most sense to me. But yeah, I'm off it. You should play 4 Blood Tests.
Yeah.
I don't know if the cut should be a land. I don't know if the cut should be the 4th Dispute, the 4th Ygra, like even the 4th Devil maybe. I'm not sure what the right cut is.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm with you. There should be 4 of these. But overall, I think there's something here.
Yep.
I think we might stream it again at some point. We'll see. I am interested in trying out this deck more for DC. It's pretty interesting.
I agree.
And yeah, I think that's about going to do it for us.
Yeah. We'll be back for our normal Friday afternoon stream. It's our Anything Goes stream. And what are we going to stream? Anything.
Anything.
Could be anything.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. I mean, actually, I know.
Wow. Greg knows?
I told you yesterday.
Okay. But yeah, that's going to do it for us on a Ygra combo.
Yeah, and it looks like everyone is... Do you know this person?
No.
Okay, good, because we're not going to read them. Wait, this is someone, but they're not
They don't
streaming
stream
in
English,
English.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just raid the Ham TV.
All right, we can rate the Him TV.
Nice.
Great choice of person who's streaming this format.
Yeah. Well, they're streaming limited.
Well, like streaming limited, yeah. Of the million people streaming limited.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to send you over to the Ham TV stream. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to let us know in the comments below what your favorite cat noises are. Just make some cat noises in the comments, okay?
Is meow not most people's favorite?
I don't know.
All right.
Let us know in the comments below.
Good talk.